So,
Loud as shit.
so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the amazing D&D. Sorry if it seems as though we're all in a bad mood. It's because, well, you know, first off, we were gonna start this off. Live streaming it was really difficult to do, and then whenever we tried to live stream it, and whenever we had the chance to, music on the Roll20.net wasn't working. And that kind of ticked us off because we had some really good music, and then we had to find more music, and we're just really tired at this point. So, if we seem a little off, that's our fault. And so basically, this adventure is going to be Kane as everyone, Alexia, Tybalt, David, and Morgan, the fucking suck god. And so, he called them all in, and we're here to see what he has to say.
Turn on the fucking music. What the hell? What now?
Alright. As Kane puts down the quill that he was writing with. Alright. So here's the thing. I have to go do something for the time being. And I can't have a group of people with me. So, in order to keep you guys busy, I need you to go with a certain ally of mine that has been helping us on our journey. So, you will meet him where Angry Dave has set up where Angry Dave set up a portal, and he'll send you there. And I'm most likely sure the first person that you'll meet will be him. So, just say that Kane sent you, and he'll know.
Seems fair enough.
Alright, so, I'll be sending all you three, including Borg and
I guess.
Zap. Alright. So you guys know the gist of it?
So, so what part will, Piggy be taking?
I don't fucking know. He can be Borg or Suck God for all I care.
He could be fucking Suck Guy. He ain't gotta be Borg.
He's not about to be Suck God. Get out of here.
Alright, well, he'll be the monsters like me or something. I don't know.
Yeah, get out of here, Piggy. No one likes you.
Hey, at least Piggy gave me a story of my grandfather. I would have never known. I would have fucking murdered him.
And then Kane, you know, points towards Angry Dave, and then Angry Dave puts up the portal, and then Kane says, alright, so you should probably give you more of the information whenever you go in there and meet him. So, I hope you guys stay safe, alright? And then he waves towards Tybalt to come closer to him. I was about to say Tybalt. Kane pulls out like a little dagger thing. Hold on to this, alright? In case anything goes wrong, use it. Trust me.
But
and then
it's a knife. What the hell is it supposed to do?
Whenever you opened up the knife, you actually realized that it was not the same kind of metal you're used to.
The hell is that shit?
It's a silver blade. Just keep it with you. Trust me. It's just for precaution. I can swear.
I'm gonna kick your ass, David.
What? I didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. What the fuck?
Check the chat. Check the chat. Check the chat.
What? The bit.
I don't get why you guys even acknowledge it. You could have gone on with the thing without saying anything about it.
He was laughing up the storm when we was talking about it. He knew he was laughing.
Alright. Well, Kane hands over to Bolt, and then Kane just says, "Be sure to tell the rest of them, okay? Just in case."
Okay. I'll make sure not to tell them.
Whoa, there.
I can't fucking hear you. The fuck?
Wait, what? You didn't hear me?
I'm not gonna hear you.
Oh, you need me to say it again?
Here, better yet, no music. Get away from me, Alexia.
They'll rape your cat. It says Alexia.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, Jacoby.
Don't look at the chat!
I'm pissed at you. No, fuck you. I ain't looking at the chat. Check it, suck my dick.
Oh.
Alright, well, Kane just says to the Bolt, be sure to use it only as a last resort. Trust me.
Gotcha, that'll never happen.
Alright, and then Anger Dave's already like, hurry up already, I don't want to keep this thing open forever.
It's always a
Ah.
lost resort.
Calm your beard real quick. We gotta do that stupid mission for you.
I don't know why I did that. Alright, well. Alright, so you guys going in the portal already?
How about it, David? Did you learn anything new from Angry Dave besides pick at your own ass?
Oh, that's such a nice joke.
It wasn't supposed to be an insult. Jesus.
That's such a nice joke.
Did he teach you anything? Ew.
You know, my grandson used to make nice jokes.
God damn it.
Oh god, not this again. Oh no.
Agent, how are the bandits, man?
No, I was asking you because did he teach you anything else? Because in a fucking video,
Alright, guys,
all he
go
said
over
was
to the
you're
one that
picking at
says-
your own ass and the audio cut off.
Alright, so you guys are gonna have to zoom in for this one.
Oh god.
So be sure to go over to the one that says players and then zoom in. Oh god, Alexia's too fucking big.
Yeah, there's no way she's gonna get shrunk. I tried to shrink it down, that's not working. So
God damn
she's
it.
gonna have to stay the size.
Unless...
But you know, she's with them though.
The fuck? Yeah, she's gonna be huge.
No, because you can try to shrink her down, but you know it won't work. I
Then
tried.
pick another map. It doesn't have to be that map.
Well, that one wanted that map. Talk to
It's
him
the
about
only map we got. It's
We
the
could
only good
change.
map.
I could stop the recording right here, and we could.
Okay, so technical errors. Foxtrot couldn't play for too long, or she couldn't play at all. So she got kicked out. David
Damn it.
already rolled to, make a slight fire so that everyone can see. And, well, he successfully did it, and now we are in the maze.
You may now see the light.
And so now everything that you guys do is what you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
what will you do now?
Where the hell
I'm
are we,
a-
David?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Magic?
Why the
What?
fuck did you move all the way over here?
Wait,
'Cause I'm
where,
a tough
where did
guy.
Alexia
I'm a-
go? Oh no, we love Alexia with that whatchamacallit. Angry Dave. That's gonna be a
So-
fight.
God.
Where the hell is this one guy Kane told us to meet?
And so you guys heard a voice in the dark. So y'all
Yo, back the fuck up.
people, aren't you?
Ah, who
Don't-
said that?
You don't
Dad,
fuck
is that
on
you?
something like that.
He's literally just out of range of your fire. Get the fuck back, David.
Yeah,
You're
get-
not supposed
get
to
back,
be
Don't
too
David.
close.
scare a
He's supposed to
Mexicans
walk
like
in your
that.
fire.
Get the fuck back, David.
Don't run up on a Mexican like that.
He didn't
Exactly,
run up, he
man.
just stayed still and
Don't
just
run
talked.
don't run up on a vampire like that, man.
Yeah, Alex is also Mexican.
Watch out.
Yeah, he's Spaniard, man.
He'll fucking kick
Oh,
you.
I'm
No,
talking
Well-
Spaniard.
Mexican and Spaniard are two different things.
They are.
Well then he's Spanamic.
I guess he's true Spaniard, I guess?
Spaniard is Mexican.
He's like he's like basically British and Spaniard put together or some shit.
How the fuck does that
I'm
work?
Mexican, basically,
I don't
right?
fucking know. A British person and a Spanish person got together.
I'm Indian and Asian.
Exactly.
What if
Wait, did you
What
say
if you-
Indian and Asian? I thought she was Italian.
Britain to
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I am nowadays.
So Indian and Italian, since Indian is
Yeah, I'm
basically
Indian,
like an
Italian,
Asian
and
person.
India's considered Asian.
So he's Devin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically. Alright, so that's what you guys heard. Just out of range of David's fire, you heard, so are you two the men?
Who are
No,
you?
wait.
Are you my dad? Dad?
Who sent you?
My fucking mom. Who do you expect?
Is
Kane.
that really what you're gonna say?
Yes.
No. We can't fight him, David. David, our health combined, it just barely matches his.
It's just sarcasm.
He doesn't like sarcasm.
Alright. Yeah, man, he's taking this seriously, man. This is a very important moment.
Oh, yeah, you a fucking idiot. You're trying to attack. I don't know who the fuck it is. Might be a demon for all we care. Kane sent us?
Just a quick silence in the room. Then you just hear footsteps. Then you see him come into the light.
What?
Oh, so Kane sent you.
Okay.
Nice. Lovely to see who's been traveling with my good friend.
Wait, what do you mean traveling with?
I ain't traveling with him.
Oh, well.
I'm just here for the money.
Oh, well, first of all, pardon my manners. My name, he takes off his top hat and, does one of those weird bows. My name is Alexander. But you can call me Alex for short if you so choose so.
I'm gonna call you bitch if I want to. What?
Can I call you the magician?
Sure. And then he just like mumbles under his breath. Nice to know that Kane loves to travel with assholes nowadays.
What?
But
Yeah,
Why is the ball an asshole?
nice.
well, no, he's talking about David mostly.
Oh,
Yeah, mostly.
Well, he would
probably be
probably
like-
say something.
he'd probably be like with an
That's
asshole
what
and a
confused
confused
Spanish.
man. I don't know.
All right then. Well, did Kane tell you everything, or did he just leave everything to me?
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well then. Well, Kane has asked me a bit of a while ago to see if we can, if I can ask my higher ups to help me, to help y'all on your adventure.
Y'all.
So that's basically what I'm here for, and what y'all two are here to help me do.
Would he not say you all being from wherever? It's a
You all, whatever, fuck you.
And though where he's from, they probably would say you all instead of y'all because.
Whatever, okay? We're just gonna fucking do it, okay?
Okay.
Let's just go. So Alexander just starts walking off, and then he just waves toward you guys to just start following him.
What the hell? Oh, David, we can't lose this man.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Come on now, Borg. Ew. Sounds nasty.
Adrian,
And
you
then
got
Kane,
some-
not Kane. Alexander stops you guys before he continues.
I can't
Fucking
rotate
get
Borg.
behind him.
I can't rotate Borg.
All right, so Alexander stops you guys. He starts.
Who's the
He
line
puts his
leader?
hand up. He puts his hand up, and then he looks behind. He looks towards you guys. All right, so allow me to say this right now. For me, it'll be perfectly fine to travel through here, but for y'all, having a light, since it's the only
Well.
way you can see, will attract some things. So, there's not really much I can do other than help you fight, but overall, everything will have to be determined on you. Will you get rid of the light just to keep everything at bay, or will you keep it with you in order to see?
I did a good
the-
roll.
Alright, so here's
Depends.
the thing. If you keep the thing, it keeps your normal rolls. If you don't, you guys take a -1 off of your perception checks.
Oh, shit, I like money.
Depends. Are these enemies like fully hostile, or are they like?
They're dark enemies, so like if you have a light with you, they'll see it.
I want a +1 on my perception shit.
So does that mean we can't talk to some of them? Confuse them?
No,
something?
David, like it takes away your +2 and it puts a -1.
Bill,
Suck God.
what are you doing?
Are you getting rid of the flame or are you not?
I'm getting rid of it. I thought I already said.
Alright then, well, David gets rid of the flame and now y'all guys' things are minus by 1 since you can't really see too much.
Tybalt's
then you
drunk. He can't see anything to begin with.
And then Alexander's like, okay then, well, that's your choice. Alright, let's go then. So, none of the monsters will exactly notice you unless you either bump into them or they get attracted by you.
Remember, David, if you bump into one of them, try to act like one of them. Chances are they won't detect you right off the bat.
What if there are bandits in here?
Shut the fuck up.
God.
Hey, I can
Might be
I can
some
retort.
bandits.
I can rotate Borg now.
The bandits are coming.
The bandits are
I'm sick of
I
that
just
shit, man. This is getting old now.
Let's
just
go.
fucking can't anymore, man.
Let's keep moving, man.
Alright, hold on.
Shut the fuck up,
Jesus
David.
Christ. Let me get the fucking monsters ready, you bitch. God.
You can't just
You better
make.
calm the fuck down before the bandits come.
The bandits are gonna rape Alex before they can
Which
get to
one-
me.
which
Nah,
one
Alex
are
will
we
fucking murder them all with all of his health.
Which one are we gonna do?
We're
Oh,
doing
that's
this
a
one.
nice big old monster, you know.
Ah,
That big old monster really likes his bandits.
He really would. He really does.
Is there only one?
I'm just setting them up right now. Put 15 health on that one.
Ah, shit.
15.
Yeah, put 15. It's a smaller. It's a smaller one.
Why does it have all that shit? Get rid of it.
Oh, that's the rare something. Rare rat. So yeah, of course. It'll be small.
Look at this fucking ghost.
Where, right?
That I'm getting like a closer look at that big old grass tree thing that you put in there. It looks pretty damn cool.
Fuck is this wolf?
It's a dire wolf, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's like a wolf, but it's dire.
Man, what is dire
much for
wolf
this
sound familiar?
Because it come from fucking South Park.
Oh.
For this one.
Alright, so Alexander's basically showing you guys the way, and then he points to the right, and then he points to the left. Alright, boys, it's up to you. This place has many secrets in it. Some that I haven't even tried to search for. So, it's all up to you. Left way is the way that we need to go. Right, we can be a little sidetracked.
Let's go right.
Alright then, let's go. Alright,
No one
so-
moves.
I know, I'm just trying to freaking move him. So Alexander goes in, and then you realize that the second he walks in, you just notice that he just literally disappears.
Uh,
And then he just he's already on the other side. He's like basically over here.
how the hell did you? Alright, well, I can see you.
Alright, roll a perception check if you see it. You too, David.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
what's happening?
Something
That's a
don't feel right.
-1, so it's a 14.
Well, he still passed.
Yeah, he still passes, but just barely.
Ah,
So.
David, you hear something?
And that's a
No.
-1, so he didn't see anything. But Tybalt, you stopped David before he continued on,
Wait, David,
and then you
listen
then you
to the sound of the air. You know,
and then you only saw the monster on the left, like closest to Alexander, but you didn't see the dire wolf on the bottom.
David, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure rocks don't move.
The rock does move. He
That
did
ain't no
rest on
rock.
it for a long time, right?
Rocks do move very slowly.
Oh,
It's
God.
called the tectonic plates.
Rock, man, not the earth. Rock. Okay.
Yeah, no, the rock moves a lot, you know? You ever
Alright,
seen them in this movie?
Wait, so
and
does
stuff?
does
what
the
did you do?
-1 affect all of the
It affects every perception check.
just perception checks?
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't affect damage.
Borg, see if you
But
can
that-
try to communicate to this thing. I don't think it's gonna let us through.
Okay, so that's for Borg.
Yeah.
Alright, so Borg walks in. He just starts crawling on all fours, though, to, mimic this beast. And then he starts trying to communicate. He didn't get it on your side or, to let you pass, but it is communicating. But then you hear a sudden growl. But it's not coming from the beast that Borg is talking to. But, so, you can either roll a perception check or continue on. What was that for?
That's for Tybalt. That's for David. I
Alright,
guess.
so
Oh,
none
no.
of you, so the both of you just thought it was just the animal that Borg was talking to. And so this animal comes in, the second one, and it's going to try to intimidate Borg. So let me go ahead and get this out.
Shit.
Try to see if
Ah.
Borg can either communicate or not get intimidated.
Well, shit.
It's definitely intimidated, so Borg just ends up half cocking it, and so he just doesn't talk to the rest of the animals, or to the other animal. So he just steps back. He steps back, and so nothing happened. But now you both know that there's another animal in there.
Do you think I could try to mimic what he just growled?
Like, basically make the same noise.
Yeah, or to prove that.
You try to make a more, since you're like a bigger guy, since you're not an animal, you try to make a deep, like, growl, but at the same time, like, a bit of a roar in there.
Yeah.
And so let's see if it got either intimidated or scared by that. If it's low, it got scared. If it's medium, then it's pretty intimidated. Yeah. So yeah, it's intimidated. So it steps back, but it doesn't really, let you through. But that was for the smaller wolf.
Oh no, that thing over there. David, I would ask you to try to see if you can intimidate him, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna mess up.
Probably won't be.
Just so you know, these things are dormant. They're like moles, so they're kind of sensitive to light, but they will get aggressive.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
So basically, in the light, animals are minus by 1, but their attacks are raised by 1. But in the dark, y'all guys' perceptions are lowered by 1.
Alright,
Oh,
Agent, I'm not sure
yin
what to
yang,
do,
okay.
and I let you do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what now?
Wait, what was it that you're trying to do, David?
Nothing. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Well then, now it's your turn, Tybalt. What are you gonna do?
Borg.
The thing in the corner is intimidated, so it's not gonna really attack.
Well, I guess Borg ain't doing anything, is he?
Alright, so that was for Borg?
Yep.
Alright, well then what's your turn?
Well,
Don't forget, David, you still have a fucking ghost.
I'm gonna sit here and fucking...
Alright,
Oh,
well, the animal in the corner is intimidated, but the animal over here notices Tybalt since Borg was going over there, and it's gonna try to crawl over to you on all fours. But it doesn't, because it's just trying to stalk its prey.
Oh shit, I think it sees me. Yeah. David,
What?
see if you can get your ghost to intimidate that thing. Guess
My
not.
ghost doesn't want to do anything.
The ghost doesn't do anything. It's stuck in the walls.
Guess not.
And neither will I.
Nope.
Monster thing's gonna get
It's
close
too
to
dark in there, so you don't want to, try to shoot anything and just completely miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, Tybalt, is it your turn, or?
Yeah. Ooga chaga chaga ooga.
Nice!
Can I communicate with him?
Wait, what, you?
Sure.
Or a Borg?
I mean, I'll try. I'll give it a try.
Alright, so let's see what the monster does. Alright, so you go over to it, you go over to the monster, you start grunting and everything. The monster doesn't exactly understand you, but it notices, it sees your hand waving in a certain direction. It just starts slowly crawling in that direction, but not towards you, but around you.
I can't believe that actually worked. Okay.
But the other animal is not intimidated anymore.
I don't think
so
Borg
it's
is gonna do
kinda,
anything.
It's kind of growling at you.
Oh, great, this thing. David, see if you try to intimidate this thing. That dog.
Wait,
It's
what's
just
happening?
looking at you with those demon dire wolf eyes.
God damn it.
Oh no. Alright, wait. So what's happening?
Dire wolf in the corner.
Yeah, no. I don't
David
want to
is
do
good.
shit with him. Oh,
The
nice.
ghost goes over to it and tries to mesmerize it by controlling its mind and try to,
Alright.
you know,
Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see.
just trying to,
Let me
keep
try
it
to
calm
finish
or
him.
some shit. So let's see what the wolf does.
Oh
The
shit.
wolf
Can
is
I take over its
the
mind?
wolf is completely subdued by it, and it just
Can I-
starts putting its head down and starts resting. And so the beast in the top right will let you through. So,
Alright.
if you walk carefully around it. But you don't have to roll a perception check, you just gotta go. But, since it's in the direction of the chest, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna try to see if I can get to that chest.
So, what are you gonna do?
Can I growl at it again to get it out of my way when I'm walking towards it?
Alright, so you start growling and you aim it in the other direction. And it does the same thing, it moves back over here-ish.
Ah. Not bad.
Oh wait, I forgot to roll a perception check for it though.
Oh.
Alright, still, it doesn't really work. It's basically a stalemate, I guess. So it just moves still.
Borg, block the entrance.
But now it's on its guard to make sure you're not gonna try anything.
Borg, go bouncer. No, Borg.
Borg stands there, but it's absolutely confused.
David.
What?
The monster up top is still a little not intimidated, but he's a little edgy.
So I can't do anything. And my ghost will...
Your ghost is unaffected though, since it's necromancy.
Yeah,
So it can. So what were you trying to do?
nothing, really. I mean, there's nothing. My ghost... Just give good suck. That's all he has to worry about.
So your ghost. So who are you gonna try to give good suck to?
The wolf, man. Keep the wolf calm, you know?
All right. So let's see if the wolf stays calm.
God.
The wolf is
stays
calmed
calm.
by good suck.
So basically, nothing is changed. All the animals are okay. So, Tybalt, do whatever you want to do. Go inside the room.
What
Get
the
whatever
hell
fuck
is
you want
this?
in the chest.
What
Roll
do
a
I do?
perception check to see if you see it.
How do I not see a chest in the middle of the hallway? How do I not see that?
You don't
Let Borg go.
see it, but as you walk through the fucking room, you trip over it.
Borg, please.
Borg walks in, and then he accidentally kicks the chest. And he's like, "Oh."
Hmm?
And then you notice that.
Hey, that's it, boy. How the fuck did I miss that?
And so, what are you gonna do? Open the chest and shit?
Of course.
All right, good job. You open the chest, and now you get a dick.
Nope.
Dick
he
inside.
He opens the chest, and it's a mimic.
God damn it.
Mimic.
You try to open the chest, but then you see like a really weird. You see white teeth in the sign of a grin, and then you back up.
Ugh. Wait, are you
and
my
then
dad?
It's a little mimic. It just starts growling a little bit. It's like.
What? Someone needs
And
to
then
teach you
it
some
opens
manners.
its mouth and then pulls out a club out of it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Nope.
Nice VO there. Where did you get it?
I have no idea what the fuck kind of noises I'm making.
Uh-oh. Easy now. Do you really want me to do something to you?
What were you trying to do?
I'm gonna try to talk to it, see if I can get it to calm the fuck down before it gnaws my arm off.
Alright, let's see what it does.
Oh, Jesus! It scared me with that 18.
The thing was just surprised that you try to open it up. So whenever you just try to calm it down, you just put your hands in front of you, and it's just very confused. Yet it doesn't think that you're an immediate threat.
So that means I can get. That means I can. Is it possible I can walk out of here unscratched by this monster?
Well, you rolled a 19 since that's a -1, and that thing only has a 2. So if you just start walking, it's gonna back away from you. But if you try to make any moves towards it, like literally towards it, it's gonna attack.
Ow. Borg, maybe we should get the hell out of here. Come on, Borg, this way. Oh, shit. These idiots.
This thing was walking over here at the time, so then it just realizes that you're literally right next to it.
Oh. Hey?
It just starts growling, because it just barely noticed you.
God damn it. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Maybe.
Alright, so what are you trying to do?
Trying to make it move out of my way.
You just do the thing, you don't growl at it, you just wave it away. And then it trusts you, since you already did it before, and it moves.
Ah, god damn it.
Don't worry, you don't have to go up there, there's nothing up there. It's just Alexander's little hiding spot.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill them?
Can a short person
No,
talk
you
down
want.
to a smaller person?
Because we don't have to kill these people. Last time I
You
checked.
really don't.
I could
You
scare.
can just walk out there right now.
What's my purpose? Am I supposed to like scare them away?
Well, it's already right there, so it's perfectly fine. David and his ghost can leave, and so can you and Borg.
Oh, so we just go the other side, okay.
Yeah. So basically, all those monsters just thought that you're just random monsters as well.
Come on, David, we ain't gonna get a second chance like that.
Suck. God.
And then, as you guys were leaving the room, you guys heard a noise behind you. You look, and then Alexander again appears from the shadows. Wow, y'all actually handled that. I'd have to say.
Oh, I can't hear you, hold on. Go ahead now.
You said.
Alexander says, wow, y'all two actually handle that pretty nicely, I'd have to say. Most people usually aggravate the creatures down here.
Like my father always said, you don't need to piss it off. You don't need to get beat the fuck up.
Well, let's hope that stature continues on throughout here. Most things aren't really that calm.
You hear that, David?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. God damn it. I'll walk right into the fucking barrier. Go.
Alright, give me a moment. Give me a moment before you guys continue on.
You need me to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna need something, so you just make sure that the boys don't do anything stupid.
Okay. You boys don't do nothing stupid while your dad goes to the store.
Okay, Dad.
Well, Big Daddy Game Master goes over.
I
go
am
meet some more monsters.
your friendly helper neighbor. And
Jesus,
I'm
you
here
sound
to
like
watch
Andreas
Your
right now.
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bro, for real
yeah,
right now, you sound like Andreas. Like when me and David were playing Murder, and he was acting like the pedophile that was inside the van. You remember that, David?
Oh shit, that shit. Bro.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm here to help you guys. So just make sure you just don't do nothing wrong. Like we can have a good time.
Or we
you
can
know.
have a bad time.
Or you can.
Alright,
fuck
so
me up.
as you guys were walking through, Alexander holds up his hand to tell you guys to stop. And then you guys
Wait, hold on.
just
Is that
heard,
Borg's? Is that one of
you
Borg's
guys just
relatives?
heard like a slight hissing sound, like from a spider, but it was sleeping. Alright, boys, it's up to you. We either go through the cave into there, or we continue around.
Huh. Let's see here. Wait, what did I get? I can't see. Oh, apparently I
got a
can't
3.
examine its weakness.
Only if
Or
you
you
have thoughts.
You can't find an opening in the webbing without agitating the spider.
If I remember correctly, try to see if we could send Borg in there. Those two look like close relatives. Maybe they'll understand each other.
Alright, so Borg just starts walking in. He just starts, going through the spider's webs. The spider wakes up and it looks towards Borg, and let's see what it does.
Yikes.
Ooh, shit. The spider is pretty agitated. It just starts hissing at him, like wondering what it's trying to do. Borg just stands there.
Let me get this straight. Borg is scared of other stuff and the little tiny things, but he's not scared by this thing.
Dude, this spider's like freaking bigger than him.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
It's a
Dave,
giant spider.
Dave, what do you think about this?
David can send in his ghost to calm it down.
Try so you can do that.
Not really paying attention that much, so.
So
This
if you
thing's
send in your ghost, if you send in Suck God right now to calm it down, its 15 roll will stay the same, and if you get it higher than that, then it's okay.
Except God
So,
won't do anything.
basically the spider's roll is the same.
Try
Alright.
roll again. Oh!
Burn it with fucking fire.
No, don't burn it with fire, you stupid.
Alright, you don't want to fight it? What do you want to do?
No, just
Adrian?
calm it down, So you can get past the web.
David's things are only to attack and shit, and he
Yeah.
is at a good distance, so what are you gonna do?
Well, exactly, David, I think this is more of a test. Like what Alex thinks of us.
Alright, so
Burn it to
David's
the
just-
fucking ground.
David's
No,
trying to
please.
think. He's just like...
Borg's in
and
there,
then-
David. You know he's gonna
then
fucking
he figures it
die.
out, and then he shoots a little tiny white flame. Like, and then the white
That
flame
shit's
goes in front of the
full.
spider, and it's mesmerized. It's just looking at it like, what the fuck is this?
Am I
Bro,
in
that
heaven?
shit-
Like it emits a very light blue and pale kind of color, and the spider's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Is this a good time to get past it?
And then it's just Borg can go past it now. So Borg can get on the other side.
I would
But
say
the
you
spider
can't
is still
do
in the
the
way,
same.
but it's still mesmerized, so it can't really notice you, so it's gonna minus like 2 points on it since it's, mesmerized.
Oh shit.
But if you get a sucky roll,
Oh.
nice. Even if it gets a 20, it still can't do it.
I'll
And
see
then
you on the other side,
easily-
David.
You manage to get your fat body in there, and then you just crawl through.
Ah, damn it.
The spider is still mesmerized by the little pale blue flame.
What now, David?
Huh?
And this is a test from Alex.
So you're just gonna stand there, David? You're just gonna wait for Tybalt?
I don't even know.
Is there even anything up here?
Oh,
Well, you can continue on if you want.
wait, can I run past it?
You can't run past it. It's a bunch of web.
You have to sneak
All
by
right.
it. You'll
If
have
you
to
really
sneak
want
by
to
it.
run past it, you're gonna agitate the fuck out of it. But
You can try
What
sneak.
do I do, Agent?
You can walk through the web if
you
they
can either
can't see you.
just stand there, or you can just walk through it if you want.
David,
God
Steven,
is gonna pass through it.
David stands there. It's super effective.
Super
God.
effective. Nothing happened though.
Wait, now that I think about it, couldn't Suck God not get caught by the webs?
Yeah, no, he can
Yeah.
pass through it. All right,
So
so
that
God
means that
successfully
roll-
passes through.
But that means that roll doesn't count towards you.
Oh, I don't do anything. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
So David, you're already trying to focus on the fact that it's mesmerized by the blue light. So you're trying to focus on that. All right. So Tybalt, are you gonna go through, or you feel like as though this little misadventure is all undone?
I'm gonna go check it out.
All right. So you go in there, and then you instantly pop back, and you're like, oh shit, because then you see this thing in there
Oh lord.
just crawling around.
Should probably make it a little smaller. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little smaller.
Okay.
It's just curling around its own body with the amount of length that it has.
Uh-oh. Maybe I could use this 20 to talk to it? No, wait. I think it's gonna fucking eat me.
No, like that was your 20 for like walking in and then noticing it split
perception?
second without it seeing you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Borg, get behind me. That way, Borg. I don't like the looks of this thing.
This thing is like literally so long that it's wrapping around itself.
But
It's
think
like
about
literally
this, Borg.
Slither IO.
If we could pacify this thing, it could really help us get an edge during the war.
But it's kind of sleeping, so.
But it's kind of sleeping, though. And Borg's looking at me like, what the hell did you get that information?
The fuck are you talking about?
Alright,
Like,
Borg.
do you not know that is its attacking phase? It's literally ready to bite you.
Borg, on my command, you go communicate to the thing. Mark.
Alright, so it goes in. Turns around. And then it starts.
Tybalt hides behind the cave.
And then Borg just starts using his claws to, kind of slightly scratch the beast. And it just starts uncurling it. It kind of pushes Borg too.
It's like, what the hell you want?
Because it doesn't like really push it on purpose. It's just trying to expand its body so it can get its head out. And so like the rest of the body is just kind of pushing Borg away. And then its head just starts looking at Borg. It looks kind of mad.
Oh!
It just literally raises up its head, and then Borg is just like, oh, oh, and then the bug just starts, not really screaming, but like gives out a giant hiss.
Borg's like shitting his pants right now. It's like, oh fuck.
Exactly, man.
Ah.
This thing is 50 feet long.
Hey, you! Could I use my dragon taming powers?
Your dragon taming powers?
Yeah,
That was a dragon. This isn't a dragon.
Well, I know
This
that,
is
but you know what I mean in general. My spirit.
so just basically taming things.
Borg tries to go Tybalt tries to go up to it, try to shush it with his hands raising up towards the creature.
Let's see.
I'm about to say, if it lands on another 20, I'm
The
fucking done.
the animal just barely notices you. It literally looks at you super quick, but it doesn't know what you're trying to do. But it notices that you're looking less threatening than Borg,
Fuck me.
so it just puts its head a little bit more down.
So I'm guessing I have to do this like a couple more times, and we can convince it.
Well, Borg can walk out right now since its eyes are on you, but you're gonna have to do one more roll if
Oh,
you just want to walk away.
I mean, I'm not gonna try to walk away. I'm gonna see if I can try to tame this thing. Kane be happy if he saw this. Shh, listen. Everything's gonna be alright. Or try to communicate this thing. Together.
It literally lowers its head down and starts looking at you.
That's right. We ain't the enemy here.
You're gonna have to roll another one if you really want to tame it. It's just like calm with you right
Borg,
now.
please.
Oh shit.
Oh no, please. Oh, thank God.
The animal just barely seems like as though it's warming up to you, but it's still looking at you straight in the eyes, trying to know your true content.
Borg. As much as I'd like to tame this animal, its eyes are starting to creep me out.
It has 6 of them.
I raise my hand up to it, like ready to touch its head.
It bites your hand.
It lets you. It lets you. But it doesn't. It's not really phased.
Shit.
It just lets you.
Dude, it's working.
It has a really hard head, so it can't even tell.
We might have another monster ready for our war. Piggy's over there having that time of his life.
This is fucking long as shit. There should be a fight. But he's getting all the good rolls, so you can't have a fight.
Ah, shit, Borg.
Shit.
I mean,
Borg-
that was kind of overkill, but alright.
Borg makes a quick wail, like it accidentally screams out, and then the snake instantly jumps back away from your hand and looks at Borg and just starts hissing back at him.
Borg, why?
You're scared by the fact. You're scared at the fact that this thing is fucking tall as shit, and it just hissed, and you're super close to it. So you just start backing up, and you don't really raise your hand. You just put your hand on your weapon.
Whatever happened to the -1 for everything?
No,
Yeah,
that was for the perception. That was perception.
That's still happening. It's just that Devin kept on getting all the good rolls.
No
No matter
sudden
what.
movements, Borg. Don't do anything.
You try to stand still, but then the second you said that, you tripped over,
I
Oh,
felt
god damn it,
disappointed.
script events.
and then you bump into a few rocks, and then like the rocks start, and then it bumped into bigger rocks, and then
No,
some of them started
why?
hitting the bug.
No!
And then it just starts screaming, and then now it's kind of pissed.
No, come on. I put so much work into trying to get this thing in its
You
arms.
really did. I have to be honest. Good
Ah,
show,
damn it.
man. Good show.
Thank God.
Shut up, Piggy. Go make the fucking animation.
And so now it's
What
ready
do you
to
think
fight.
I was doing? What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, shit.
You try to start pulling out your
That's a
weapon.
bullshit. That's
Borg-
fucking
Borg
18.
is still
That is
too
18.
scared.
That is 18. That is so bullshit.
Alright, well, since it's halfway, we can go ahead and re-roll.
No,
Please. Please. Oh,
it's an 11.
Borg. What the fuck you mean it's 11?
'Cause you
Remember,
get-
-1.
It's -1 on perception. It wasn't on whatchamacallit.
it was for everything. 'cause
Yeah,
you
this is
could probably
perception, right?
No, it's not.
That's perception, yeah.
How's the perception if you're communicating with it?
Oh, you're trying to communicate with it?
That's what I've been trying to do. What? I haven't been staring at it.
Alright, well, Borg just tries to, bow its head, like, just try to put its head down and everything. Let's see if the bug is gonna respond. Nope, it's still really pissed.
David,
and
David,
then
please.
now it's gonna... And
Dude,
since,
see if your ghost can do something about it.
And since you two are trying to be calm about everything, it's gonna strike first, so it's gonna attack Borg. But it
Oh,
hit
it
its head on the wall. It hit its head on the wall.
Oh, god damn it.
It's a
What's
little
happening?
too pissed to really
Hey, David,
notice
can you use your
anything.
ghost to try to calm the thing down?
Dude, its fucking
Probably
ghost
not.
is far away from you.
David, you have your ghost like he has sticking his hands out like he's ready to touch the damn spider's
I
ass.
want to touch your little
Yeah, no, I
ass.
don't think I've gotten past the spider, so.
I want to touch your anus.
Fuck.
I'm still back here just chilling.
Come on, Borg.
Sup,
Come on,
God
Borg.
arrives.
Borg, please. Please,
Are
Borg.
you still trying to talk to it?
Yeah, of
Sup
course we're
guy
still trying to
tries
talk to it.
talk.
Oh shit, I guess
Sup-
I should enable the battle sequence.
Yeah. Borg tries
Wait,
to
I
talk.
rolled an 18. Is that good enough to talk to the thing?
Yeah, there's 2 of them this
The
time.
bug is standing still, but it's still a little mad.
So we managed to get it a little less pissed. So we need to roll
Yeah.
again for David's.
I got
Wait,
it.
David is trying to do something?
Yeah, his ghost is trying to calm it down.
God.
The thing doesn't notice that the ghost is there, so it can try to possess it and make it calm.
Possess.
Alright,
I don't like the sound of this music.
Roll for possess.
No, you're supposed to roll. He already rolled.
No, I got an
Oh, wait,
18.
you already rolled?
man.
Yeah, he already rolled.
Yeah,
You
I
need to
got
roll
an
again.
18.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Shit. Alright, well, the ghost successfully possesses, and now it's gonna try to calm him down.
it gives us a limited window of opportunity.
Alright, so the bug is dazed. It's not really confused, but it's dazed.
Dave, was that supposed to be you trying to get through the web still?
Yeah, no, I got too scared. I didn't want to.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you
thing
try to
too.
put your foot in, but then you realize it got stuck too easy, and you're like, oh shit.
You're like,
Shit,
God damn
not
it.
on my good jacket. Fuck.
Not on my
Alright,
Gucci
well-
jacket.
Well, now the bug is, it's not really calm. It's just dazed.
Oh, fuck's sake. What the hell?
What's up with all these half things?
I don't know, man. It's bullshit.
It's meeting that even point.
Alright, come on, Borg. There we go, Borg. Borg, try to get close to it. It sees you as an enemy, but not me, surprisingly.
Let's see if its body is still moving, so its tail just like comes over and pushes Borg out of the way. Not really hard, but just pushes it away.
Borg's like, God damn it.
He's like, I'm gonna no.
No. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Sex.
Shut up, Chico.
Sex.
Come on, Borg, try it again. I swear to God, if he gets a good roll... Okay.
Alright, Borg gets close to it and just starts hugging it. It starts hugging it.
Does it help?
That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna start hugging it. It's gonna do one of those weird monster hugs. It's rubbing its face on it. But the bug is still mesmerized, so it can't really, notice anything.
Oh, well, no.
So David can either calm it down completely, or can risk calming it down completely, or let you have that roll.
Wait, so what's
Unpossessed.
happening?
Alright, so Devin's Borg just went up to it and hugged it. So if you let go of the monster's will, which is basically unpossess it, there's a slight chance that it might break out of the little hug that Borg has given it. Or you can try to risk it and try to calm it down completely.
Agent, what do you want to do?
Alright, I'll try my rolls, and if that doesn't work, you can try your roll. Oh, fuck, I got an 8? What the hell? 13. Try it again, Borg.
Borg is hugging it even tighter. Let's see if the thing is gonna do anything.
Oh, please. What the hell is this shit?
That's a +1, and so its tail starts moving and it starts pushing Borg away. It drops him down this time.
Dude, what do you...
Hey, my ghost is gonna try to calm him down some more.
It's kind of sad that
See if
David
you
can't get
break.
to the web. Oh!
How the fuck?
What the hell is
The
going
bug
on?
realizes
I
bug
turned on
realizes
ads
what's
for
happening, and then it shakes away, and then the ghost goes back to its normal spot.
God damn it,
And then
ghost.
the bug
Fucking
looks
worthless.
over at Borg,
Huh?
and it sees that its tail is super close to him, and it pulls it away and just starts hissing at Borg.
I'm surprised it's not hissing at me. God damn it, Borg. Oh, hey, come on now. None of this.
Shit. Well, actually, no wait. Borg is an animal, so he can't really get affected by it. But that's a +1. So Borg just starts, bowing its head again. The monster isn't really too phased though.
God damn it, this fucking stubborn ass fucking monster right now.
Dude, you fucking woke it up, man. You didn't have to do shit. You woke it up.
It looked like a good monster that could be used for war.
It's a fucking 50. It's in length. It is a 50-foot monster.
That thing's bigger than a damn dragon.
It is.
That thing will fucking make the king shit his pants.
Dude, this thing was fucking sleeping, man.
And the best
It
part
was-
about it is he knows how to dig underground, so he can be good for coming from above.
Exactly, man. He came up to above just to dormant.
Hey, he's like a goddamn onyx.
I know. He is the Onyx.
So what now?
Well, what are you gonna try to do?
God damn, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, actually, wait. It's supposed to be the bug's turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But I'll go ahead and let you have those rolls. So the first one was you. So
Yeah.
So let's see if we can. It's gonna try to attack you. So and Borg manages to get its attention. So it's gonna turn over to Borg. So it didn't hit you. Okay, so now it's both of your turns now.
I'm pretty sure after this round, I think Suck God can possess or calm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Okay, God damn it. The fuck. God damn it, Borg. You fucking doomed us all. Oh! Borg. How the fuck did you...
Wait, so Borg was trying to calm it down?
Yeah?
Borg sloppily, like very sloppily does this. And so, but the bug is still like, confused, and so it doesn't really get calm, it's just there.
Man, what do I have to do to get it to get tamed?
Well, you're gonna have to do a shit ton more than what you're doing right now, that's for sure.
Fuck you. No!
Alright, well now it's gonna attack Borg to see.
Alright, well, Borg rolled a 17, so that's Eco Block, I guess?
It's unaffected by both either positive or negative, but the beast does have a positive.
Ah, fuck's sake.
So it has an 18, so it pushes Borg out of the way, but since, that's a
Dude, Borg's gonna have
18.
enough of getting pushed around, he's gonna end up fucking killing this
So
monster.
that's a D8 damage.
Well, goddamn. For fucking Onyx, he knows how to beat someone's ass.
Yeah, dude, it has a hard-ass head, man.
David, I think your ghost is ready for something. Wait, hold
Your
on.
act have a
Let me
hard
roll
time
first, and then you can
for that.
fucking calm it down or something.
So who's gonna lower down Borg's health?
Huh?
Alright, can I walk through
I already
this
did,
web
already did.
already?
Oh, you already did it?
So David swept through the web, I think. Oh, no, wait. He's got a... what's his face? Juan's got a roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah, finally, fucking David. Fucking David does that, but let's see if the spider notices you.
Damn
He
it.
fucking notices. The flame disappears whenever you got caught on literally the last piece of the web, and then it notices you, and then it starts hissing at you
Damn, make no sound
really
moves.
loudly. So David, you're in a battle by yourself. Your ghost isn't right there.
Alright, what the fuck is this
Alright.
music?
I don't know. You fucking left it that way.
Ooh.
Fucking do something, Ghost. Agent, what should my ghost do?
Ah.
Not be a bitch.
Try to
Bro,
see you
you're not
calm
even
calm down the
in-game.
Onyx thing.
Can I try to calm down the Onyx?
Because we can use the Onyx to scare off the spider, if you can last that long.
Alright, well, let's see if the Onyx is...
Oh!
Well, now you possess the Onyx. So you're gonna have to wait until next turn to try to make it do anything.
Music, shut the fuck up.
Alright, so David, now it's your turn.
Alright.
What are you gonna do to the spider?
Fucking burn it.
Well, you can't do anything.
Why not? That's a 10.
Remember,
10
it's
should
dark
work.
in here, so it negates your entire positives to one negative.
David, use fire to scare the spider. Oh shit.
And now the spider's gonna try to attack you since the long thing over there can't do anything. So let's see if the spider hits you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. And so it grabs you by the boot and just swung you away. It flicked you across the room.
Alright.
And since that's a 12, that's a D4 or a D6, guys?
D4.
Yeah, that's it.
Shit.
Hits you for 3. So that's a 44 right there, sir. That's a 44. Alright. Tybalt, your turn.
What the hell am I supposed to do while it's possessed? God damn, I have a 19. Can I at least use that towards it?
Yeah, you can aim the bug over in direction, and so the ghost is going to crawl over. It's going to slither itself over.
Look at him slithering in Randy Orton.
It's slithering in. Oh my god, oh my god.
RKO out of nowhere.
And so it sticks its head in. It just sticks its head in, it looks to the right, and it sees the spider attacking David. Borg can't do anything, and so it's up to the ghost. Can the ghost save David's life?
Or he's gonna be a real piece of shit and just leave David.
I know.
Probably.
Whenever it comes to David, the fucking ghost doesn't help him. Go ahead and roll, David. It's your ghost.
Damn it, I'm trying to get shit done here, okay? So it's all about the big dick problems. My ghost ain't doing shit. Fuck you. Back off.
Use fire, David. It'll scare the animal away. Wait, what's with all these damn holes?
Let's
David.
see if it can scare the
David, see if you can use
Let's see
that
if it
fire
scare
in the
spider.
holes. Oh shit.
The spider is unfazed by the fire, and then it shoots a web out of its mouth onto your hand, and that just stops the fire.
Alright.
So now it's Tybalt's turn. Well, actually, Tybalt's all the way over there, so...
Well, so much for Tybalt. Try to see if you can make that monster scare the spider. No, not at all.
What?
Bloodshed?
Uh.
What?
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry
I'm
about
making
that.
them
I had to move my computer and everything. I didn't want you guys to hear all that noise.
having the monster scare the spider.
Okay, then try to see if you can do it.
I did.
Oh wait, no, you can't control it.
The fuck?
This is all up to David's ghost.
God damn it, David.
Remember, you're looking at its ass right now, man. You're looking at
Can he
its
not
extremely
fucking shove
long
his...
ass.
Bro, shove your fucking axe up its ass.
No way, we
Oh.
need this thing. And I can handle the onyx. I don't know about that spider though.
Man, fucking Tybalt, the beast tamer.
Wait, is it my ghost turn?
Yeah, he's in control of the onyx.
Fucking do shit then.
Use it to scare off that spider. Use it to scare off the spider. Hey, stand no
Just
chance.
Attack the spider.
Alright,
Not
well,
attack
this is
it,
gonna-
scare it.
Scare it.
Then this is gonna both be for the snake and for the spider to see if the snake can get past it and if the spider cannot be intimidated.
Oh,
The snake is absolutely at the will of the ghost, and let's see if the spider is intimidated. The spider is not intimidated. It looks at
What
it, and
the
they both
fuck?
start looking like as though they're about to fight. So, David, you're in the clear. You go in the little crevice right there.
Yeah, no, I wanna. I hide in the little crevice.
You successfully do it.
Yeah.
But let's see if the spider notices that.
hey, David,
Nope, the spider doesn't notice. It's too focused.
how long until that effect wears off?
It's probably
Only
gonna
like
be
one
in
more
this
round.
turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna get locked onto each other.
yeah,
It's like
they
how
really
long?
are.
It's like
The snake is gonna
right
be
now.
absolutely confounded by what he sees. He's gonna be like, "Wait, what?
Wait, what the fuck?
I was fighting
Thing.
you?" Well, that's a funny story.
No, no.
All right. Well, David, it's your turn. Let's see if your ghost can scare the spider or attack it.
My ghost?
Yeah, your
Ghost.
ghost. It's the only thing that can do anything unless
That's
you want to attack.
bullshit.
No, the fuck.
Your ghost stands there trying to intimidate it. The spider is not intimidated, so it's gonna try to attack.
Man, this spider is pissing me off.
Attack who?
The spider doesn't do anything. It's gonna try to attack the fucking thing that's intimidating it.
Well, that
What-
thing is no longer in control. So what do
Yeah,
we
well,
three
the
do?
ghost, the ghost gets out of the snake. The snake thing just realizes what's happening. It looks at the spider, and the spider's hissing at it, so it's pissed.
Is there a way
so
we
now
can
they're-
just use our turns to rest,
Yeah, you can if you want.
like to increase our I don't know, percent or something?
I don't know.
I don't
Just remember, guys, in the light, these things have a -1
know.
advantage.
Ah, 17.
Alright, so you're completely fine with it. So, David, you can actually summon a fire and
I
these
wanna
things
do
would have
that,
a
but
minus
take
1,
notice.
and then you'd have your +2 back.
Okay, I didn't do it.
You couldn't. Alright. So now these things are gonna attack each other.
Oh
That's for the
shit.
snake,
Oh,
Yeah.
and then that's for the spider. The snake completely
That's
that's
wraps
a
around the
D12
spider.
right there.
Yeah, so the snake wraps around the spider and starts crushing it.
Jesus. Alright, I'll do this.
I
Oh
got
no,
it, I got it.
Gotcha.
I just did it. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
I guess we just have to wait this one out.
Can I like try to? Can I try to
We could try to boost the snake.
rest?
Well, I mean, you can't really boost the snake.
True.
And if you bring out a light, it's just gonna negate both of them. So it's gonna give them -1. Remember,
I won't-
these
I won't
things are
stop
like
till
a
I get
yin
this
yang.
monster.
If you have the light, you have your pluses, and then they have their negatives. But if it's dark, they have their positives, and you have your negatives.
Well, I'm gonna stay right here. Or maybe I can use them. No, I'm skipping my
So,
turn. So is Borg.
Alright, so what are you gonna do, David?
Let me see if I can do anything. No. I cannot.
You're too busy being in the crevice,
Yeah, no, I'm
and your ghost
just-
doesn't do anything. Alright, so this is gonna be for the snake. Okay, and this is gonna be for the spider.
Okay.
Alright, well that's both +1s, but they don't do anything. The spider manages to have enough air so it doesn't get crushed, and the snake isn't doing anything.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Wait just a sec. Damn it.
Alright.
I was planning on using Tybalt to try to jump off the onyx and stab the spider with that hidden blade that whatchamacallit gave him. And then have
Well, I mean, that's not really how the blade is supposed to be used, but okay.
well
It's a
shit.
blade.
I guess a fucking
It's a silver blade, remember?
I guess I'll tell the ghost and Borg how to handle the situation when the snake comes back in here.
As long as it doesn't break while you use it, it's still a blade that you.
Everybody
can use.
hide. It'll come back.
Well, I mean, David's sup god doesn't really have to hide.
True.
Yeah, no.
Alright, well, David, are you gonna do anything?
So God. No.
Sup god doesn't do anything.
Of
I
course.
produce a
Oh.
holy light.
Alright,
The
so
holy light.
you put enough light, they're both blinded. The snake lets go of the spider,
Hey.
the spider's trying to move around,
Hey,
and so they both
It's-
have -1s on them.
Juan.
Hmm.
It's not only a light, it's a holy light.
Oh shit. Okay, well,
That shit
excuse
holy.
me. The holy light blinds them. Not really blinds them, but negates them, so it's a -1
Yeah.
on both of them. So here's the snake, and then here's the spider.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, the spider's used to that light since it saw it before. And so it's gonna attack the spider by attacking, like, the under part of its neck, closest to its head. And it starts biting at him. Chomping into his throat. It's actually a really...
Ah, here comes the bolt. Oh, well I guess
So what's
Tybalt's
the
too
bolt
late.
gonna do?
Well, he's gonna try to counteract that, but alright.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're at a really long distance, so...
How far is that? Let me check. That's not that far.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, you know, in the time that it takes the spider to start attacking it.
Tybalt's gonna use this 19 to take down the spider.
Alright, so are you gonna run over?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and... well, since there's a light there, I can go ahead and add the thing up by +1, since that's your ready, at the ready roll.
Yeah.
Alright, so... David, are you gonna do anything?
Let me see if I can do anything. No, and Yes, alright. My suck god
Kill only the
is-
spider.
is gonna secretly, right? He's just gonna
He's gonna hide in
do
the
a
wall.
little, he's gonna do a little sneak, right? And he's just gonna get over here. That's all he's gonna do. He's
So
not
he's just
gonna
gonna
attack.
stay there.
He's just moving, getting into the wall and moving. Alright.
Aye. And now the spider and the snake are gonna attack.
What are we gonna
That's
attack?
the snake. And
Wait,
that's
so what does the
spider.
19 do?
That's your at the ready roll, so it's gonna plus you by 1
Uh,
for your next roll. So you can go. So you're already right here since you're at the ready,
well, shit, that was fucking worthless.
and so that's a +1. So you do manage to jump off the snake, but let's see if the spider sees you.
Oh,
Ooh, the spider doesn't see you, and so you hit it straight in the head. So roll a d4.
what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Why is
So you hit the spider in the head for 2 damage.
Why is David so quiet?
Because I'm
I could
fucking
be asking
working on
you
a
the same thing,
project.
Jacoby.
Huh?
I could be asking you the same thing, Jacoby. Why are you so silent?
I'm talking now though.
Yeah, but still, why were you so silent?
Because I can.
That's true. Alright, go.
Got
It's your
nothing
turn,
else to
David.
Alright, let me see. Well, I'm gonna just roll for me first. Okay. Now, since I'm in the corner, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna calm myself by singing myself a lullaby.
You're just
I
gonna
don't
sit
think
there
you
in
know
the
that
corner
type
all.
of magic though. You don't know that.
You're gonna fucking sit there and you're gonna be all scared as shit. You're like, okay, just calm down.
In
It's just a
fetal
giant-ass
position, like
snake versus a
having my
giant-ass
arms
spider.
wrapped around my legs and just like,
You're just sitting in there because it's like because you're like freaking. You have a phobia of bugs.
oh no,
You're like,
Alright,
oh
now.
fuck this shit.
my ghost can't do anything.
It's just gonna chill on the wall.
He's just gonna chill in the wall.
Alright,
you know?
well, the snake is gonna attack the spider. Nope. And then the spider's gonna attack the snake. Yep. So that's gonna be a 13. But Tybalt, since you're actually there, you can counter it now.
Nope, guess I can't.
Nope. So the snake attacks and it hits you for a D6, right?
D8.
Huh?
D8.
Oh, yep.
No, the Onyx, David.
The
No.
onyx is dying. The 50-foot fucking onyx is dying to a fucking, like a fucking 5 to 10 foot.
Alright, fuck this. Everything
spider.
needs to just start wailing on the spider.
Hey, wait, what the fuck is going on?
You do know that Alexander's is chilling
Bring that
there,
ass
right?
here, spider.
You could ask Alexander to help.
I'm pretty sure Alexander wants us to. He wants to see if we can handle this on our own.
Are you sure? Okay.
Ready? Fucking sure.
Alright, well, go ahead and attack.
I'm attacking the spider with the 19.
Alright. So that's a D10.
Well, let's see if the spider moves off the way.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You smart.
Oh shit, that was about to
That's a
be either
D12 right there. Does that
would've
does that count the
negated
light?
it. That would have negated it at best.
So which one is it?
A D10.
Okay. No.
You bet you had that 9.
Yep.
Ah, you thought.
Oh man,
You said
you're
thought
such
you were
a-
gonna win. You said wrong.
Hey,
Alright, well, David, now it's your turn.
Dave.
You know, Borg is still chilling in the corner.
That's why I want I want
Alright.
Borg to fucking get his ass over here.
Alright, so roll.
Get your ass over here and ram this thing.
Borg hears you from all the way over there. It just starts running.
He runs past the Onyx. The Onyx is like, what the hell?
It squeezes in between the Onyx thing.
Ugh.
Like you just hear the slushing sounds of Borg squishing through the snake's body. Alright, now
At
it's
least he
your
got
turn,
one.
David.
There, let me just. Head off the grid, buddy.
David, blast a
Alright.
fireball right at that fucking spider's face.
It doesn't really. He doesn't have a really clear shot since you're in the way.
The fuck? What's the point of the roll?
He can go ahead.
I don't know.
Like,
I guess I could heal myself. I'm able to heal, so I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah, you are able to heal. So.
Can I heal myself back to like what was my original health?
Your original
Like,
health was like
47. Yeah. So let me just do that, I guess.
Alright, so you heal up to 47 health.
With
so-
my thing, I have a fully healed, and I just hit the 17 roll. So
There you go.
that's a 4 and.
And literally an and. Alright, so this is gonna be the snake's roll.
Oh wait, did I
and
roll?
This is the spider's roll. Oh wait, you didn't roll for Suck God.
Yeah, no, Suck God doesn't.
Oh well,
do
Suck God didn't do anything. Alright, so the spider's hurt, and the snake is 2 hurt, so
I'm attacking that spider.
you start attacking the spider, you're gonna swing at it.
Guess not.
It headbutts you. So that's the
How
count.
the fuck does it headbutt me?
It fucking
Oh.
headbutts you. It fucking sees you and it's gonna headbutt the shit out of you.
It doesn't hurt you though.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's like a fucking disrespectful.
It's the only thing you can do, it's kinda blind.
You dick.
Since there's-
Borg ran
since
the
there's a
thing on
light.
its back.
Borg starts coming in, let's see if the spider sees it. Nope. That's
Yeah, I
a
like to
minus
see you like
1,
that.
so it can't even see it at all. Borg comes in on its side and rams it, so that's a D10. Into this little column over
Thank
here.
God. Here we go.
Borg does it really hard.
David, now you can come out here and see if you can scare this thing. Or if you want, you can kill it. I could give a shit less. Make sure it doesn't squish the onyx.
But actually, it's the snake's turn.
Well, shit, let the snake go then.
Oh wait, no, actually no, it's David's turn.
David. Oh no.
God damn it.
Yep, Jacoby's blacked out.
Fucking
Did
Jacoby.
he actually black out?
Depends.
It overall depends.
Kobe, get up, quick!
I don't think he can do it.
He has to roll for getting up.
He got it too. He ain't waking up.
Alright, I won't do anything. Alright, but my ghost, he's gonna come, right? And he's just gonna take over. I mean, yeah, he's gonna take over the body of the ghost.
What?
I mean,
Your
not
ghost
the
is gonna
ghost.
take over the ghost's body.
No, the ghost is going to take over the body of the spider.
Okay then.
Um,
Alright, so let's see if the spider can repent and repel this dark
yep,
spirit.
you need to shut Piggy down.
Alright, well,
No,
we're gonna shut him
I
He
got
down.
blacked out.
Sleep, my good friend.
You earned it. Ah, David almost ate through your shit.
Alright, there you go. You can possess it, so tell it what to do.
Alright, now this spider, right? This spider is gonna go, and it's literally just gonna do nothing.
Okay. Nice.
Or
to know.
should I make it hurt?
Wait, he's
itself,
alive.
Agent,
What the fuck?
Wait, the helper master's alive.
call him back! Call him back! Call him back!
The
No,
fuck?
fuck no.
He's
Fuck
typing
that.
though.
I don't give a
Call
fuck.
him
He probably
back.
slammed his head on his desk.
Call him back or something. These-
Oh yeah, he blacked out. So he
Oh.
said, "Just good luck." He's going back to bed.
Goddamn.
Tell you, we took too fucking long. Oh god.
Alright, Agent, what should I do?
All right, David. Make sure that's you can get that. You can just make that spider walk the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Okay, well, let's see
Of
what the
course.
spider.
It probably would
The
impress Alex.
snake doesn't know that it's possessed because it's kind of pissed off.
I'd be a little pissed off too if it attacked me.
The snake goes in. The spider can't do anything, so that's a D6.
I ain't gonna try to intervene.
The snake rams into the spider into the wall.
Okay.
And so the spider isn't gonna do anything, it's just laying there. Tybalt, what are you gonna do?
I can't really calm the monster until the other monster's gone. So I
Try to
get.
attack it.
I know I'm gonna get in my ready stance if he does kill it.
All right. And what does Borg do?
Nothing.
All right, David.
Just 1 second. Right. So let me see. Alright, so, right, I'm about to come up, and, I'm gonna just hit the thing with fire, though.
All right, so you squeeze in between the opening of both the monster and the corner of the wall, and then you shoot a flame over at the spider, and so that does a D8.
That's a 3.
It has it's not fur or anything, so it's kind of like hearted plate, so it doesn't really burn it for too long. And now it's the snake's turn. Oh wait, you should have made the guy do something.
What was the
snake
health
can't do
at
anything.
before?
Hmm?
No, why is it at 3? Wait, what was its health when I attacked it?
Its health was a 4, so I only
Why did-
took in the 1. I only took the 1.
Oh, why?
Sorry. I forgot, okay, I forgot there was holy light on the ground.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Alright, so what are you gonna make the spider do, since you still have your ghost in there?
I don't know. I'm gonna make the spider agent. What should I do?
No, you can get that spider out of here.
You can
Yeah,
make
no,
it snap
but
its
the
own
thing
neck, or
would
you can make it run away.
It's too wounded to fight, so even if we do,
it kill itself. I want to make it kill itself. That's what I want to do. But
Oh.
how, agent?
I don't think it can.
Yes, I
You can.
can.
Its
I mean,
head
if
is
you
really-
scare it
its
away
head-
and we encounter it again, it's not gonna fight us because of how
Look,
low its
man,
health is.
Look, man, it got charged by both a snake and got crushed, and as well charged. I'm pretty sure either a part of its body is probably gonna break off.
Alright, what it's gonna do is... Now, I want to ask one question here. Could I collect a little bit of the spider...
It's egg sacs or it's web sac.
web.
It's a web sac, you
I
can.
want its web. Alright, can I make it tear out its own web sac or web?
I don't think it can tear it out, but
Or do something, man. I want to.
you can make it pull off its own butt.
Let's go. Let's do that.
Alright, well, roll.
Come on.
Let's see if it can block its butt pulling offing. It's not able to. So any damage can kill it. So you guys just watch as it flips itself over and starts pulling its butt towards itself and just rips it off.
I
Just
don't
lays
wanna
on the
watch
ground.
that.
So brutal, David.
I know.
Alright, now this thing should be fucking dead.
Alexander's just over there chilling. He sees
You
what you
gonna
guys
tame
made.
this thing, or
He sees what it did. He knows that the ghost went inside of it. He's just looking. And so, he looks over to his right and he sees the snake looking at you guys. So what you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna try to fucking tame it. Please.
Alright, so you put down your weapon, you put it in your holster, and you hold out your hand. Let's see if the snake trusts you enough.
It's so bullshit. It
It's
was
in
gonna
the
land on
light.
that 6.
It's in the light, so it minuses it by 1. And since you have a 14 and you don't have any negation or positives, it's.
I thought the
it's
light gives
kind-
you a positive.
It's well, no, since you don't really have any, additions on you in the first place. And it's cautious. It's not calm. It's cautious.
Alrighty then. I guess Borg's not gonna do anything. Dare you try to tame this
Borg
thing?
is-
wait, what?
Try to tame the onyx.
Try to help tame the
Oh,
onyx.
The fuck? The hell is that?
oh wait. That wasn't a D. Sorry. Forget
Oh,
that.
no.
David just looks at it and just whistles at it.
Okay.
What is the ghost gonna do?
I'm gonna try to do something. Alright.
Alright,
Let me try
well,
to take
you whistle at it and let's see if it notices you or if it feels like as though it's getting aggressed by you.
Oh!
Nope, it doesn't think that it's being aggressed by you, but you do catch its attention.
Oh, no, no, no.
So it's
Alright.
focusing on you, David, but it's not gonna attack.
Alright, go agent.
Alright. Borg, try to make it forgive you.
Borg walks up to it and tries to give it a hug. Let's see if it lets him.
It really doesn't like Borg.
Yeah, the snake just puts the tip of its tail and it just whips it away a little. Whips Borg's away. Like, I don't want to be touched by you. Don't touch me.
David, please.
I'm gonna do I need to do something?
Touch me.
You try to, I don't know. I guess your best roll will be the monster or the creature. Yeah, you make the creature try to calm it down.
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Calm it down, like
Alright, well,
not
let's see what it
not
does.
confused. Just
Nope.
calm it down. There you go, David.
Oh wait, that's like 21 even because I forgot my +2.
Oh yeah, +2. So
Oh yeah.
you do more than calm it down. It actually it tolerates you guys,
Oh.
so it's not gonna really be offended or anything easily. But it's not tamed.
Oh shit.
Agent, I swear to
So
God.
if you just want to leave it, it can just go back in its room.
You want to tame it, agent, or you? What do you want to do?
I'm not taking that chance. He's gonna overpower that.
You can try to use Borg.
Borg,
Go wait.
forgive it, or make it forgive
Borg
you.
walks up to it and then gives him the biggest hug on the head.
Yeah.
And then the snake just picks up its head and it picks up Borg too. It just starts shaking and drops Borg. And then the snake, it puts its butt back inside of its room, but it sticks its head out.
Did we tame it?
Yeah, you guys tamed it, but it doesn't really like to go out too often. And plus, because the light's right in front of it.
David, you think you can kill the light?
Right.
He doesn't want to come out because of the light.
Killing the lights.
You don't have to roll to kill the lights.
You
You
don't
could just
have
done
to-
it.
Well, you not only did you turn off the light, you blasted it.
I
You
blasted
pushed it
out
away
of
with the force.
existence.
You used the force. So you can
Yeah.
never use the blue holy flame again. Alright, well, now it sticks more than its head out.
Oh.
And now you guys can go ahead and go. So, David, you go up to the insect and you just pull out its egg sac. Not its egg sac, its web sac, and you put it in your satchel.
Ugh.
Yeah. I plan
And
to
you guys
do
start walking out. You
Uh,
guys start walking out and everything. The bug starts following, but then is stopped by Alexander. He puts his hand up. The bug sees him. Alexander snaps his fingers and points back to the room.
Oh.
And then the bug goes to the room.
Hey,
It bows its head and then goes back to the room.
the hell is that, Alex?
Well, I'd have to say that was an exceptional amount of taming.
Oh, what the fuck, Alex?
Don't worry, you boys. That thing will follow you guys around if you really want it to. But for the time being, it's gonna have to stay back in its room.
Alright, I'll hold you up to that word.
Okay, let's continue on. Alright, boys, this is the last area. So if you want to take another detour, you can. If you don't, well then, let's go do what we came here to do.
What do you think, David?
What?
Should we take a detour?
Sure, I don't care.
Alright. Where's the detour? The detour?
It's to your left, it's right over here.
I can't fucking in, Alex.
I'm Sorry, man. I'm just too big.
The big problems.
It happens.
It happens. Alright, let's see what the fuck is going on down
So
here.
you can go whichever way, David. You're with them, so.
Alright, I can't see shit, so let's see what Borg can see. Are you dragging the damn spider with you?
I'm trying not to.
I can just imagine Dave right now. I gotta harvest it, trying to drag it back to the house.
Dragging it back.
No, I only took the web plugin.
Alright, well, Borg notices that there's two ways, and you only notice the way in front of you. So it tugs on your elbow, and it points you in the other direction that there is.
So I guess we should split up?
You guys can take whichever way. You can go together in one direction, or you can go separately into different ones.
We need to cover more ground. I'm going this way.
Alright, I'm going the same way.
I'm going the same way then. Just to fuck you up. Alright, well, Tybalt, you walk into the other room. You don't really notice anything, so you start walking towards the other room, so roll a perception check. Ooh, you're so lucky. Alright, well, you ready for what you're about to see in there?
What?
I asked, are you ready
Yeah?
for what you're about to see in there?
Wait, Agent, which one is better, AVI or H264? Or which one goes faster at least?
AVI goes faster, but H2 blah 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 is high quality.
I don't need high quality, I just need it fucking now.
That's you want FLV then?
I can't get it in the FLV.
Alright, then just do AVI. Alright, now what?
Hold on. You just get it in here. You see a giant thing in there. Well, not you, but Borg notices it, grabs you by the shoulders, pulls you back. And the monster notices that the door is open.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to tame that thing.
But let's see if that thing decides to come over or not.
Wait, so what's happening?
Tybalt luckily got pulled by Borg and he got saved from that giant thing. But let's see if the thing is gonna try to open the door.
Oh, nice.
It thinks about it, and so it's gonna gently open the door to see what's behind it.
Punch it, punch it.
We gotta dodge
punch it,
for it.
punch
We gotta dodge for it.
Punch it.
What are you gonna try to do?
Get out of
Ram the
there.
door, so
Get out of there
it's
as quick as
just-
possible.
Alright, so roll for Borg.
Oh no. God damn it, of course it would be fucking
Borg,
against Borg.
you push Borg out of the way and it trips and it falls and the monster sees it. But the monster just closes the door. It's not really hostile. It looks hostile, but if you were to actually go and barge into its room, then it would have wanted to fuck your day up.
Come on, Borg, get out of here.
Alright, so your thing was taken around the same time as David's thing, so David, go over to the
Alright.
bottom. You just
Oh,
noticed
okay.
that this empty room, and do you want to go into the other room?
Can I knock on the door?
If you want to knock on the door, you can.
Oh.
Don't
David,
have
that,
to
that
roll
forced that out
for
of
it.
something. David.
You
Wait,
don't
that's
have
my
to knock
prepare.
the door, but sure.
You
Knock,
could have just
knock.
you could have just peeked through it.
Oh wait, I'll peek through it then. But
Alright, so you're gonna use that to peep through?
yeah, I guess. Extra.
Alright.
Like.
Alright, well, hold on. Just give me a moment. I don't have my ally to help me out in this, so.
Suck. God.
So you're gonna peep in there?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, well, you see a giant keyhole in there. So,
Giant key.
like, it's It's pretty dang big. And then, whenever you look in there, you're surprised to see 3 insects fucking each other.
Ew.
No, I'm
Oh.
just joking with you. But they're in there and they're just like, like crawling around and shit.
David, we don't have to deal with this shit. We can just leave.
Can I get out of here?
Yeah, you can just fucking book it.
Alright, I'm up.
You look in there, you look back, you're like, fucking shit. And then you just like walk away, you're like, that's fucking disgusting.
Alright, so we both arrive at the same time, so
Yeah. And then,
I guess you both know
what
what
do
the
you
fuck
guys say?
happened down there.
what do you guys say to each other?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Alright. Alexander is just standing there. What? No fight this time?
Just shut up, let's go.
Alright. Alright. Now listen here. He stops you two. Now listen here, you two. This place where I'm about to take you is completely sacred. You understand? So, do everything I say and stay silent until I tell you not to be. Understand?
Alright. Please tell me this
Because
doesn't have to do with any fucking perception checks, I swear to God.
No, you don't have to. He just looks at the both of you and he says, trust me.
Oh.
If you do anything wrong in there, they'll notice. And they will not show mercy. So just let me do the talking. And then you can say what you have to say later, okay?
I'm gonna say whatever I want to say now. What's up, bitch? I'm just...
Get back! You just get one good punch in your face. Oh man, I was a 19 too. God damn it.
Alright, give me a moment, boys.
Feel like 20 months.
God damn it, Kane, you fucking retarded ass motherfucker.
What the fuck, dude? Why the fuck are you shitting on me right now?
You fucking made us come down here.
Fuck you.
I hope that
Good
ground.
reason.
I hope that damn.
Alright,
yeah, there'd be a
boys.
good reason why we're going down here.
Alright, boys. Go. Go to the ones that says players on the thing.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? David? David,
What?
the hell is half this shit?
Fucking no.
Alright.
I'm trying
So
to
Jesus.
Alexander stops you guys, and he's like, okay, so you heard what I said earlier, correct?
Ah,
I don't know what the fuck to take that as. What the fuck is that?
I was like, as in I.
And then Alexander's like, what? Just never mind. Just come on.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Come on.
And then he whispers to you guys, remember, just let me do the talking. Alright, so you can go ahead and put on some normal music if you want.
Okay, let's see here. We go.
Like, just don't make it too normal. Just make it kind of like, eerie normal.
This?
Yeah, this is kind of like, yeah. Halt. You hear the guy in the middle just say that. Yes, Elder. Who are these people that you have brought with you? They are a friend of... They're a friend of a friend. They are friends of a friend. Which friend? Kane, sir. Interesting. Didn't know that Kane worked with such... How do we say... foul mortals. Like, he just smelled the air. Like, he can just smell y'all guys' blood.
And it just has that little thing like Telltale where it
Oh.
says, Tybalt will remember that.
Although, I think it's only coming from one of them. The both of you don't know which one it was. You're wondering, like, who it was. And the guy on the top, but to the left, which would be... He just says, I don't like the smell of both of them. And then the guy on the bottom says,
Correct. I don't believe any mortal should be here.
and then the crowd just goes like, yeah, kick him out. We should probably feast on them.
Tybalt whispers.
Kick him out of the sanctuary.
Tybalt whispers in David's ear, I don't like this guy's attitude, I'm gonna knock him out.
And then Alexander looks behind him and he notices that you said that. Alright. Look, I know that these two are mortals, and I know that they're not exactly allowed here, but you all trusted Kane, and then the guy on the top interrupts, but we've only trusted Kane mainly because he's worked with us before. We can trust him. And the guy on the bottom says, he just bangs his hand on the table.
I still don't trust him. The man carries a silver blade with him. Always.
And then the guy in the middle says, It is true he carries a silver blade, but it's only for precautions. I mean, a few of us wouldn't mind trying to kill Kane, now would we? So, it is for his best safety that he has something to protect himself with. We have to be honest here. Even some of us can't be civil. He looks over to the guy to his right, which would be the guy on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the guy on the bottom just grunts like, Now, he looks at both you and David, and trying to wave Alex to the side so that he can see you both. Step forward, mortals. And then Alexander just whispers to you both, These guys are the elders of the vampire clans, so try to be formal.
Tybalt drops his, places down his ale. David, you don't happen to know anything about formal, do you?
Formal is my second to last middle name.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you.
Watch, it turns out that Borg was the more
So you
more
want me to go ahead
formal.
and tell you guys what Kane told you to say?
What?
He basically needs help from the vampire clans.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, there's that ugly motherfucker on the top left.
Yeah, that's one of the extremely lesser vampires.
Wasn't that one of the fucking vampires we were fighting before?
Yeah.
No, you guys didn't fight him. We were just showing you.
Oh.
Alright, well, one of you guys are gonna have to say something. It's a little bit silent in the room.
Hello. We are the heroes of, what is it, Katsu?
Not really the heroes of Katsu, more like the people who are trying to fight for Katsu.
We are the people who fight for Katsu. We try to... Fuck's sake, dude.
The guy on the top just chuckles at the name of Katsu. He's like,
Oh, I'm gonna save this fist for you
I
later.
am the Vito Olivares.
Our job is to
Mr.
is to rid this land of Katsu of its corrupted. When we try to save those who fell in the crossfire between us two.
and then the guy on the top just starts chuckling. Trying to save Katsu. It's like trying to teach an infant how to kill.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's like trying to teach an infant how to talk for the first time.
Man, this guy's not even gonna be able to save himself.
I mean, they naturally learn, and it's pretty
Never mind
easy.
that. We require your guys' help in order to take on Katsu's greatest army.
And then the guy on the bottom just says,
And suppose that we help you. What then? What is in it for us?
I don't know, the saddest.
I really don't know what a vampire would like.
and then you look to Alexander, and Alexander's just like, he just puts his hand saying, go on.
Give them the blood of our enemies.
You can help. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? David, don't speak before me.
Well, David says that to one of them. And then the guy on the top says, what do you think we are, savages?
No,
I
no.
think he's trying to
Please
fight
pardon
us.
my friend. He doesn't mean like that. He means more of, you guys are the people who keep after the war is won. You will be the people that decide people's fate. Like, I mean,
So basically, you're calling us gravekeepers.
more or
No.
less, more like the law of.
And then the guy in the middle like tries to put reason behind you guys' words, and he says,
So basically you mean that the more dead that there are, the more we can resurrect, therefore furthering our armies.
Indeed, and by that way, you can make yourself stronger, and not have to hope on a gambling price.
the guy in the middle was the one who did that.
So, you believe that we're not strong enough?
No, I'm saying you can even be more than stronger. Possibly even gods.
My boy, we are already gods. Everyone you see in this room aside from you is a god amongst men already. We live
Hey, I'm a-
forever. We taste the blood of either innocent or cruel, and we choose the fates of others already. We don't have to meddle within mortal affairs. You can have an entire apocalypse, and we will see it as a bright and sunny day.
That's funny. You call yourselves gods, but gods fear, or gods don't fear. Gods never fear the mortal. They always predict their movements.
The guy on the bottom.
You think that we're scared?
Really? Because that's not what you sounded like when you were talking about Kane. You would
The
say
guy
you would do
just-
things behind his back, but you don't actually
Okay,
say it
don't
to his
say that.
face.
The guy just grips his fist. He's about to speak, but then the guy on the top just says, "That's because we know Kane. We know we've given him the offer before of becoming one of us, but he simply declines."
Tybalt gets the idea. And why do you think that happened?
The guy's just silent. He's just trying to wonder if you're gonna say it.
No man in this room knows why he chose to decline. No man but me. He chose to decline because there was more than just this. He wasn't aiming to this, he was proving you all wrong. He was giving you guys something to fear about.
Small
And then just like the random person in the room says, "Liar! No person would ever just choose to be mortal without one reason."
So what are you trying to say about Kane?
Kane was
And then like the guy on the bottom just says,
Kane was a broken man. He wishes for death every day. And when he doesn't receive it, he goes on and kills.
If he really was like that,
Like,
then how come he hasn't killed us?
and then the guy on the top just says, "Let me guess, he was paid for the mission?" This everything to him is a mission. By the time he's done with it and gets the payment, he'll just say bon voyage to all of you.
Well, that may be true. But if I remember correctly, the mission didn't say anything about rescuing enemies, sparing enemies at all. Necessarily just said save all of Katsu. I've seen him spare the entire army of dwarven soldiers in a blink of an eye.
And then the guy on the bottom bangs his fist again.
That's only because he's smart. He knows a man inside and out. Trust me, he will do anything to get the upper hand, even if it sides with the enemy.
So you mean to tell me that he is smart? Are you saying that he was smart enough not to become one of you?
I'm only saying he's tactically smart in the art of war, but being just simply a man, he's far from it.
Far from a man, but no man like this man. This man is more than all of y'all combined. I have nightmares sometimes that I come into a fight with him. Before we actually met, I was in a great war, the Great Phantasm War. I fought against him and lost, but he spared my life, but murdered everyone else in my camp. You can't tell me a man would just use military tactics just to spare me, a boy who just got enlisted in the military.
And the guy on the top just says, he probably wanted to scar you for life. Why else would he leave you alive? Probably have to make you stay alive, then make you tell the story to everyone else, and boom, instantly your entire army is fearing him.
If that is so, then how come he comes back wanting to be a mercenary? He could have just stayed as an army soldier. Perhaps the commander of all of Katsu. But he didn't.
How else do you think that he was broken?
And then you start questioning it.
Really?
You draw the question mark because
God,
you don't know about Kane's past. Except for Alexander.
Well, tell me this. What makes you think he's a broken man?
Well,
Then the guy in the middle picks up his hand, telling him to stop.
we do not need to get into that at the moment. I've been listening to the conversation, and I have to agree with both you and my forced colleagues. And I see no middle ground, surprisingly, although you are an exceptional speaker. But, as I said, I see no middle ground. I cannot help you due to the fact that some of our armies are slim, and some of them are even gone savage.
The guy on the bottom still grips his hands again
Oh,
and
shit.
looks away.
But
So-
if there is a good reason that we should fight for you, we shall see what we can do. But I see no positive within the situation of helping you.
Very well then.
Suck.
I accept these terms.
So, if you are able to come up with any sort of thing that will help both you and us within this war, then, and only then, will we choose and vote whether to take your arms or to not help you at all. You will have 1 hour to think of it.
And so you guys just get out of the room. So you, Alexander, David, and
So,
everyone else
God.
gets out of the room.
Boop, 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 boop.
Suck.
Alright then. That went a little... just a tiny bit better than expected.
Alright, so that was just the beginning round, guys. So this one, you're gonna have to start making rolls to get your point across.
Oh, fuck me.
But don't worry, they won't be rolling against you.
Oh.
So here's the thing. If you get underneath a 10, basically, you know how it is. It doesn't work. But if you get a 10 between a 12, it barely works. If you get a 13 between a 15, it slightly works. If you get a 16 between a 17, then it does mildly better. It does good. Then if you get an 18 and a 19, that does a great. But if you get a 20, that's a perfect, and everyone gets your point.
Great.
I can get that shit so easily.
But David can even help out on this one.
No, David, don't use your fucking ghost to confuse them. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Ghost
these guys are freaking
Caboose.
elders. Like the guys in the middle right there, the three of them, those are the eldest of their own clans. So they're really strong. Even
Holy fuck, they're
Alexander,
older than me.
even Alexander kind of fears them. If he had to fight all three of them.
So what's
And
with the
plus-
what's with the silver sword? Why do they hate it?
Remember, it's silver. It's a pure metal.
It kills them, man.
I thought it was a wooden stake. I thought that's what killed him.
Wait,
No, no,
if I
no.
were to
Silver is actually a
put down
pure
a
metal,
holy light,
much like how it
it
works
hurt
with
them.
werewolves.
Alright, so how the fuck are we gonna do this?
I'm gonna start slowly poisoning them with some holiness.
Shut the fuck up, David. You notice they don't have any health because you can't defeat them. You can't even attack them.
Dude, they'll fucking wreck your shit. The second that you want to attack them and they get health, dude, they're fucking over, Alexander.
David, there is a slight problem. You see, almost everyone in this room who has a health meter is 45.
Yeah.
There would be
Except
no point
for the
in
fucking
taking-
golem in the bottom right and the bottom
Yeah.
left. He has fucking 60. That
Fat-ass
motherfucker down there
motherfucker.
ain't playing.
Alright, I guess. What are we gonna say to them? The fuck?
Alright, so what are y'all guys' plan on this? I can help out as much as I can, but I can't exactly convince them to help mortals. It's been over 5,000 years since they've last helped out even a single mortal. And
So
eventually
that
they
means-
even turned that person into a vampire.
Huh. Maybe, I guess the 5 millennium will end
Wait,
now.
I thought they helped Kane.
They don't trust Kane.
No, they tolerate Kane. Because they've taken their jobs before.
But did they not help him?
No?
They don't really exactly trust him, but they know that he'll do a job.
Okay. Okay. I don't
The
have
guy,
any.
so here's the thing. So you basically know that the guy on the top doesn't really like mortals in general. The guy on the bottom, he hates mortals, but he hates Kane more. But the guy in the middle, he tolerates you guys. Like, he's okay with the fact that you guys are there. And he can also see your guys' point of view.
Maybe we can talk to him more about Kane. Probably about if he were to die in the battlefield, he could become one of them.
Well, I don't exactly know about that, but
I'm a-
could work. But at the same time, it's only Kane. That's not exactly helping them.
No, trust me, this man is all they need.
I mean, Kane is an exceptionally well-gifted fighter. He could probably even take me on, but if he became a vampire, that actually just might work. A man with his skill becoming a vampire? Phew, that'd be a force to be reckoned with.
What I fear the most is what the elders will think of it. They're not afraid of him, they're afraid of what happens when he gets too strong.
Well, I can definitely tell you this for sure. Brimlock, the guy on the bottom, that's his name, Brimlock.
Alright.
He definitely fears Kane. Last time, he nearly went savage, but Kane was there with the silver blade, and Kane left him alive. He basically did the same thing to you.
Huh.
But the guy on the top, Emblem, the guy on the top, he doesn't really like Kane due to the fact that the last mission that Kane took from him, Kane only brought back 2 bodies rather than 5. And whenever Kane came back, he asked what happened to the bodies, and Kane said that he buried them. But as for Colvin, which is the guy in the middle, well, he definitely tolerates Kane, and I don't exactly know if he likes him, but he definitely knows that Kane is a valuable asset.
Very well then. Are they having rivals? Do they have rivals that they
There
fear?
are 3 clans. These are the 3 different clans, so they don't exactly like each other, but they tolerate each other. They respect each other's, ideals.
Is there any enemy clans that they are at war with?
Well, Brimlock and Elvin, they nearly got into a clan fight before due to the fact that Brimlock's clan nearly went savage. But as I said, thanks to Kane, he really helped out. But Elvin was really mad whenever Kane helped out because he thought he could take his own battles.
It's weird. This is gonna be a really weird fucking fight. Debate.
It really is.
Not
One guy
really.
doesn't like Kane because, he's really strong, and then the other guy doesn't like Kane because he knows that he is strong. And
What
he
about the
just-
two guards?
the two guards?
Yeah.
They're just two guards. They're basically like, iron golems.
God
Kinda.
damn it, they're NPCs.
NPC.
They're pure NPCs.
They're like dark spirits inside of armor.
What about the two ladies? The twins.
They're just basically, there.
Shit.
Oh wait, I should probably put this guy over here though, since he's partly savaged.
I just realized it's a debate tearing up. It's almost like a civil war right here.
They all had to come from like, wherever the heck they were from just to come here to see what y'all had to say.
So how does Brimlock become a vampire? If he looks like a fucking element.
Wait, so you're asking Alexander?
Yeah.
Alright, so here's how Brimlock became a vampire. Long ago, there was a king. That king, he basically wanted a child. But whenever he first had the child, he was unhealthy, unfit to do much. That child was Brimlock. So, whenever the child finally started to grow, they realized both lungs, his heart, and all of his other organs were too weak to process alone. So, the king sent out his knights to bring back the most healthiest person they can bring, the greatest doctors, everything. But then one day, a woman came to the castle, saying that she was a doctor, and so she took Brimlock to a room and told the king that it had to be done alone. But they heard screaming, so when they went in, they realized Brimlock was bleeding all over his neck, and the lady was gone. So, that's how Brimlock became a vampire.
What I don't understand is how he became an element.
God damn it. God damn it. Shut up, it's the only things I could find.
So that doesn't explain. Maybe the mutation from the vampire affected his growth.
Yes, it made him completely healthy, but the king realized what he was at that point and hunted his own child down like he was an animal.
Shit, we have two ways we can go here. We can have it to where we can convince everyone to join us, or we can create a civil war, but it's into itself. We got savages on one side.
These guys are basically neutral. They only get what they need to survive, so they're not gonna really harm anybody. But you can either go bad and make them all, and make both of those guys up there hate the guy on the bottom, Brimlock.
Yeah,
Or you can try to make this as civil as you can and get all of them to work together.
I'm gonna try to do that. Alright, we ready?
Well, if there's any more information you need, you might as well just ask me now before we go in. It's your choice. You can go in now with what information you have, or you can ask Alexander.
There really isn't any more. What about the three? The other two, not the middle one. The other two shield men.
Shieldmen. What?
You know what I'm fucking talking about. Oh wait, are these tables?
Yeah, those are tables.
Shit, it had me confused for a sec. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go with, yeah. Those two table men.
The top one or the middle one?
Top and bottom one, not the middle one.
Alright, I already told you about Brimlock. The bottom one.
No, I'm talking about the people in the table. Unless you're talking about the rock monster is not Brimlock.
No, Brimlock isn't the monster. I'm talking about the three guys at the table. Those three are the eldest.
Oh, shit. Well, that throws me off a little bit.
No, the freaking giant in the back is a fucking bodyguard, dude.
Bro, you had me thinking that the bodyguard was a goddamn Brimlock. That's why I was asking you why he's an element.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fucking things coming from his hands. I was about to...
No, I don't give a shit less about that.
Alright, well, now you know about Brimlock. And what the fuck he looks like.
Alright, so now we're gonna have to find a way to convince them. We'll have to do this normally. We can't create a civil
Continue
war.
asking Alexander.
I don't know what
about
else
the
to
other
ask him
two.
about.
You can ask him, like, you already asked about Brimlock's past. You can ask about Melvik's and then Elvin's past.
Ugh. What about Novix?
Melvik?
Yeah.
Now him. Remember what I told you about what happened 5,000 years ago?
Yeah.
He was that human.
Huh. What a
In a
schmuck.
war, in a great war, he found a lover who was a vampire. So basically back then it was law that a vampire could never love a human. So, when the time came and he fought an entire war, and whenever the rest of the vampire order were hunting her down, he asked her to turn him into a vampire. It was a little too late due to the fact that back then it took a while for the vampirism to go through the blood. So, his lover died. But before the other vampires could kill Melvik, he became vampire. So, they practically killed their own kind in cold blood for no reason. So then it was law that no vampire could love a human unless they were to turn them into a vampire.
What about the middle one?
Melvik was the middle one. Elvin is the top one.
Oh god, let's try Elvin.
Elvin. Stubborn bastard in death just as much as he was alive. When he was a human, he was a bartender. Then he switched from that job from the age of 15, and from 18 he became a salesman. Straight black market everything. Had a silver tongue like a damn gorilla. Or like a damn snake, sorry, fuck. I was thinking about a silverback gorilla and I just talked about silver and shit. Had a silver tongue like a damn snake. Was able to talk his way out of almost any situation. Then, the almost any situation came. A vampire. And guess who? Brimlock. Brimlock came over. Played a deck of cards. And when Elvin won, Brimlock noticed. He had an extra card hidden underneath his boot. So, what do you think happens to cheaters in a game like that?
They paid
Brimlock decided to bite him. And then, most of the time, vampirism leads to death on the spot to most people, but Elvin probably had a silver tongue enough to even fool the devil, because when he came back, he wasn't just alive. He was a vampire. So there you go.
Well, I've heard enough.
So that shows why Elvin and Malverick don't hate, and Madlock don't like each other.
Alright, then I know what to do then. We need to say no more and we need to approach them.
Alright, so you all start coming over. Alexander stays on the side in case you need him.
Oh no, Dave's part of the... Oh shit.
So basically, Ghost... No, shit. I'm trying to move the Ghost. Fucking hell. Ghost, get over here. Borg, stay back. 2.
David, you should probably stay back too, because you're a fucking idiot when it comes to negotiation.
No,
Well, I mean-
I'm not. You just never
Well, I
let
mean,
me talk.
David can help out if he can.
He wants to
can
fucking
really
kill
get-
them, and he's gonna get killed.
If you want to make them have a civil war and help you, and have 2 of them help you out rather than 3 of them, you can make David piss off Madlock or Brimlock. I'm
Shit,
getting
getting
so
tired.
fucking confused between names.
Alright, let's begin.
So, have you... So this is the guy in the middle, Mevlin.
Alright.
So, have you come up with your statements?
Yes, we have.
Then speak.
Shit, I'm gonna start this off.
It's okay. It's up to you, Devin.
You say that humans, the last human that was ever trusted was 5,000 years ago. But whatever happened 5,000 years later? You think man would have changed by now?
Men.
Ew.
Change? No. All men stay the same. All humans stay the same. It doesn't matter which gender, doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. All humans will always fight a war that's not even theirs, and say that it's for a noble cause.
There you go, David, now's your chance to shred the sidelines.
What?
So, David, if Tybalt wants to, you can get aggressive and start getting on Brimlock's bad side, and start talking about how Kane is stronger than him and how he fought him.
Oh no.
I don't know if you want that, man.
Oh.
So basically, David is just gonna, like, mock at Brimlock's strength that he can't even handle Kane. If he says that
probably
they're
not
like
gonna do
gods.
that. Let me try this then. How the fuck, where'd the music go?
I'm about to get on this dude's case.
Oh,
You
no.
really are. If Tybalt lets you, you're gonna get on this guy's ass.
You talk that many men bow to you, and that there are no men that there are no men that you fear. But tell me about Kane. What about this man?
Wait, are you talking to all of them or just one of them?
The one that triggers him the most? God damn, David.
So you're basically talking to Brimlock, and he says,
Kane. I could take him.
and the guy on the top says,
Oh no, I was gonna be like, are you sure about that?
so you don't say anything, but luckily for you, you brought that topic up, and the guy on the top says, you couldn't take him even in a savage mode. Don't you remember that? And the guy grips his fist.
You are not to bring that moment up again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? And the guy in the middle pulls both of his hands up to make him stop.
No need to talk about that.
The guy on the top just like puts his hand on his fist, or like puts his face on his fist, and the guy on the bottom just grips both of his hands. So basically, that was a neutral, because you brought up the topic, but since you couldn't add on to it, it was immediately diffused.
Well, I would hate to pressure you more into this topic, but think about this. Well, supposedly Kane went out there to fight, and he did die. What then would happen to him?
Whenever you said, all right, let's see this roll. All right, that's nice. It mildly worked, and then the guy in the middle raised his eyebrow. He's the one who would most likely agree with you in some things. Then the guy on the top will mildly agree with you, but the guy on the bottom will, try to decline everything unless you get over a 17.
Piece of
Unless
shit.
you get a 17 or over.
Man, he
And the
could eat
guy
a
in the
bag
middle
of shit.
says, and then the guy, whenever you say, what if Kane died? And the guy in the middle raised his eyebrow, and the guy on the top was like, But the guy on the bottom was like, still gripping his fists. And then whenever you said, and then you could turn him into a vampire, the guy in the middle raised his eyebrows even more, and the guy on the top was like, nodding his head slightly. And then the guy on the bottom gripped his fists even harder.
You
The
see,
guy in the middle, so this is Melvin, he says,
That could work.
I don't really see much. No, the guy on the top. This is the guy on the top.
alright.
I don't see much of the positive in that, since Kane already works kind of for us. I hate the idea. He didn't want it, so he doesn't deserve it.
Well, think about this. Supposedly he did become a vampire. then his loyalty is always certain.
The guy in the middle kind of agreed with it, but then the guy on the top was just thinking about it, but then he just shrugged it off. But the guy on the bottom, he was just like getting a little bit more mad at the topic. So this is the guy in the middle.
Well, there's no exact reason for him to betray us now, unless
He looked to the right.
one of us did something again.
Huh?
But I don't really see much of the positive in it. And plus, all vampires have their own rights. Even if he was turned into a vampire, he didn't have to show his loyalty to anyone.
And the guy on the top says,
Yeah, we're basically all our own vampire.
You see, you
As
say
I
that now.
said.
oh wait,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
yeah, the guy on the bottom. Don't forget the guy on the bottom.
As I said, I hate that idea.
You can tell he's trying to hold it in, but he's really more mad.
Better yet, you say that they all have their own rights. What tells you when Kane is done with this that he'll just take this lying down? But as a vampire, he feels like he has no other choice but to serve. That there is no other purpose in in the world, besides to serve their masters.
So the guy in the middle almost completely agrees with you. The guy on the top mildly, figures the fact, but the guy on the bottom, he's still iffy on it. He's like, but he's not as mad.
I kind of like that idea, but with Kane being the way he is, it would be kind of good. And plus his skills as a normal human would be besting most of the vampire clans. And if he was to become a vampire, it could even be better.
And the guy at the top says,
He might even join my clan. We fought together last time against you, Brimlock. Why wouldn't it work now?
and then Brimlock's just like,
If he was to join any clan, it'd be mine. But still, I believe he doesn't deserve it.
so that was his neutral. You got him on the neutral. He wasn't disagreeing nor agreeing with it, Brimlock. But the guy in the middle kind of agrees with it. The guy on the top wants it to happen, but, is just like, whatever happens, happens. And the guy on the bottom, he still kind of doesn't want it.
They say anger blinds judgment, but to this man, that's not the case.
The guy in the middle doesn't exactly understand what you're trying to say there.
Ah, shit, they don't understand human metaphor.
So Alexander tries to step in. Let's see if he can.
Oh.
And so Alexander steps in.
Might I say a few words? Proceed. What my friend here,
He kind of forgot your name since you guys never really said it. And then you just say Tybalt. And he says Tybalt. What basically he's trying to mean here is that, most anger blinds judgment, as he just said. But with Kane, you've all seen him before. When he gets angry, he's definitely not blind. His mind is set on the target.
Exactly.
And he will destroy that topic if he needs to. And then the guy in the middle really agrees with it. The guy on the top kind of agrees with it. And the guy on the bottom is just like, he starts barely coming around.
To be honest, Kane is an exceptional fighter, and we all have seen him angry. Yeah, that's true. definitely helped out a lot in the past. But, maybe, just maybe, he might be a valuable asset. He could, but he might also be a real pain in the ass. Tybalt?
Thinking.
You can go ahead and think about what you're gonna say. I'm gonna go piss real quick.
God damn. Yes, his determination to set on a target. I've seen what he can do. I've seen what comes across him. Each obstacle that stands in his way is easily pushed down without any force.
The guy in the middle almost completely agrees. The guy on the top mildly agrees. The guy on the bottom is neutral by it.
Huh. To be honest, he can do most deals perfectly fine. And he is a very gifted fighter. Very tactical, runs with military. Hell, even fought 1,800 men with only 600. So he could actually be an exceptional fighter. Yes, he can. Yeah, he can, but you know, what's really stopping him from taking over, making his own new clan, huh?
And then the guy on the bottom has something to go with now, since he didn't really have much to go with.
Yeah, now that I think about it, he is strong, he's gifted, but he also knows how to do something inside and out, even betray if needed. So what's stopping him then?
His purpose. When he becomes a vampire, his only purpose will be serving you. For all we know, he may not even have the will to break free from this vampire control. Maybe it'll grant him immortality, but it won't grant him freedom. Oh, that's bullshit. I think it's landing on the 20.
The guy in the middle can't agree with it. He can't find any reason in it. So will you ask Alexander to help?
What shit help?
Huh? Let's see if Alexander can do anything about the situation.
Oh. That's just a shit comment altogether.
Alexander couldn't find anything in your topics to really go with, so he's like, ugh. And so the guy in the middle is like,
I don't really see the meaning in your words there. I think this human is starting to finally get nervous. Of course. When he's finally realizing that he's got us on the ropes, he's too cocky. Like all humans.
Douchebag. Okay, so let me just figure this out.
yeah, Brimlock's a real douchebag most of the time.
I'll make sure to sit on him when I become a different fucking character. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking... I don't know. Everything's based off the roll.
So you want me to tell you your percentage right now?
What?
Your percentage of getting all three is at around a 42.
Oh, shit.
Your percentage about getting two of them is around a 63. But your percentage of getting one of them is at least 89. And you still have two more topics, or three, depending on whether the given situation. You have either 3 or 2 more. So if you can get some good rolls, at least over 12, then you could mildly put the getting 2 of them to help you out by 75.
Alright.
And then getting one of them to help out by 100.
So...
But as of for 3, you're gonna have to get some good rolls in order to get that to even a 70.
So let's say this man, Kane, is powerful. Perhaps he killed thousands in his lifetime. What then? That would be your benefit. Those 1,000 souls, all those bodies, untouched, could be all yours. Oh, this is too fucking close. You trolled me right there, you damn dice.
The guy in the middle almost completely agrees. The guy on the top mildly agrees, but then the guy on the bottom is neutral about it.
You are right. Now that I think about it. Only a vampire can summon and resurrect and or choose to turn them into vampires of those that he has slain. That could actually work in our favor, making our armies even bigger. I can see a benefit in that.
So can I. To be honest, I believe that we are in due for a 4th clan. Wouldn't you agree? He looks towards Brimlock.
And so what's stopping him? He can do it. But then what's stopping him from taking over completely? I can see a benefit and a doubt in this, so I won't trust it for the moment.
You're right. What is his name again?
Brimlock.
Okay. You're right, Blimmark. God fucking. You're right.
I'm not Blinmark.
Blimmark.
It's Brimmark.
Oh god. Brimmark?
Brimlock.
Okay, got you. You're right, Brimlock. What is stopping this man? Probably because this man is just as smart as y'all. He thinks smart, he acts smart, and he knows when to decide whose fate. He plays gods with these people's lives. And you've seen what he's done, and you've seen that he's been accurate with what he's been after. Yeah! About damn time.
So even the bottom guy can kind of agree with it. But the guy in the middle completely agrees with it. The guy on the top almost completely agrees with it. The guy on the bottom, he nods his head to it. So, here we go.
You're actually very right on that. Kane does have a very well-suited constitution for either a human or a vampire. Most humans don't even have the decency to even think about letting someone live. But Kane, however, can see opportunities within opportunities. That's actually very well thought of.
The guy on the top.
Yeah, I can actually see that happening. You know, I think Kane might even make a good leader. That 4th clan thing might be well. If he dies, of course.
Ew.
Fine. I might have to agree with that. He knows when to kill, and he knows not to. He thinks rather than just simply blindly attacks.
And then the guy in the top coughs.
Like someone.
He looks towards him, grips his fists.
But I still can see a flaw in that.
And then now here's an extra topic for you.
Kane can go mad. We've all seen it. And a vampire can go savage. So, what's the difference between the two for when it happens? He gets in a fight, goes mad, eventually goes savage. We can't have someone with Kane's skill running amok, wildly like an animal.
Kane has responsibilities. He would never put his team in the heart of danger, without putting him in front first. He wouldn't let anything happen to his team. Hell, that's why we're still here. After, what is it, like 3 months, 6 months?
Yeah.
After 6 months of
Would
fighting.
be a good topic.
You know what would be a good topic? To pick up the dwarven fight, remember?
Oh, yeah. During the dwarven fight, he was smart. He had all of his men. And we fought against an enemy much greater. We didn't even lose a single casualty. Oh,
Pretty good. It's pretty good. So the guy in the middle, he almost agrees. The guy on the top, he barely agrees, and the guy on the bottom, he doesn't really like the idea. He thinks that he thinks that you're bluffing about that part.
To be honest, as I said, he is tactical, but you're not really giving me much else to go on other than the fact that he's good at war. And to be honest, war is something that us vampires don't like to get into too much. To be honest, Kane can sometimes be a loose cannon, but he treats his men with respect, I'll give him that. But it takes a lot more than respect to gain the privilege of a vampire. To be honest, as I said, I don't agree with the fact that he should have to be a vampire. He declined it before, he'll decline it again. Doesn't matter if he's a good man or not.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You got one more topic unless a certain topic is brought up.
During the time when we went to go visit a fallen hero's cave, a spirit grew over me and showed me my past. And then my anger unleashed, far more powerful than Kane's. Kane had the choice to kill me right within and there, but he didn't. Rather than using weapons to defeat me, he fought me unarmed. Only using his bare hands he managed to defeat me. Barely though. The man has sympathy for an old guy. Yeah!
Damn! You had the whole, even the crowd themselves nodding at your fact.
That clutch.
Alright, well, I'm gonna tell you the percentages of what's gonna happen. Of, like, you know, of the ratio between the three. But here's the middle guy, the top guy, and then the last guy. The middle guy.
You went into the fallen hero's cave. That's amazing. I heard dark spirits are in there, contrapting the minds of war to fight against each other. If Kane practically had the will to not fight you, even with weapons, even though you were possessed by them, that has to take an immense amount of willpower.
To be honest, yeah, that really does. Some dark spirits can even overpower a vampire. So, I'll really have to give Kane credit on that the next time we meet.
That is an exceptional amount of responsibility. Knowing that his own ally is being possessed and still doesn't have the heart to kill him. Not out of pity or out of disgust, but out of mere respect. Kane can be a son of a bitch, but he is respectable, and that's sometimes better than liking.
Oh shit.
Alright. Since you know, a certain topic wasn't brought up, you didn't have an extra turn. So the guy in the middle stands up, and then he asks you, David and Alexander, to leave the room. And he says,
We have heard your statements, and we will now vote upon how many of us will help you.
Oh no, they're gonna eat my ass.
So, if you may please leave the room. We have matters to discuss.
he
Lord.
sits down.
Fake demon. Y'all need to leave the room too. Why is he called God if he ain't a god?
Suck spirit. I brought this guy with. He wanted to escort you.
No.
Alright, well, you gotta leave the room too. And so, while the guys are discussing, Alexander's like, wow, you actually handled that last part really well.
I'm actually surprised even Brimlock agreed with you. He was mostly agreeing with you not even half of the time.
Yeah, to be honest, he kind of scared me with the fact that he agreed.
To be honest, I think he frightened me more than you. I know him longer. Doesn't like a human even 100,000 feet away from him.
So what's gonna happen now?
Well, that's not up to me to decide. It's up to the elders. I mean, I try to step in as much as I can, but you know me. I can't really work with what little I'm given. So, all we have to do is just wait for faith. Alright, so you want me to tell you your percentage?
Yeah.
Alright, so Alright, so I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom. So, a percentage for one of them agreeing with you, which is basically the middle guy, is nearly 100%. For two of them to help you, which is the guy in the middle and the top guy. Alright, let me tell you how it is. The middle guy is intelligent. He has an intelligent group of vampires, which will help you on the battlefield.
Okay.
Tactically. The guy on the top has stealthy people, archers, mages, dark vampire mages, and people who can summon, lesser creatures. So he will help you out in numbers, but not much in power. But the guy on the bottom, you know him. Arrogant, rude, and really tough. So he's practically the muscle. So here's the percentage for the middle guy agreeing with you.
Okay.
Nearly 100%. For both of them to agree with you, which is the top guy and the middle guy, is an 89.
Ooh.
While for all three of them is almost a 75.
Dang.
Because of that 20 really helped out. So about
see what we get.
half an hour passes, and then the guard closest to you says, "You're allowed in.
Ew.
Elders wish to speak with you." And then Alexander says, "Well, moment of truth." And then he says under his breath, "Let's just hope that their luck sticks with them." Shit. Shit. My freaking mouse, man. My mouse, man.
I got him. Oh, I did have him.
Okay, I moved him, I'm sorry. Alright. Everyone's all looking at each other. Oh yeah, and plus with that 20, that really added to the percentages by a little bit, because you even got the crowd to agree with you, so that practically boosted morale for them to their, chiefs.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and just so you know, since the top guy has 2 people and the bottom guy has 2 people, the giant golem in the back, that's actually the middle person's thing. It's his royal protector.
Nice. Alright, well.
Basically the thing that you thought that was a fucking element.
Yeah.
The guy in the middle says, "Well, in all of our votes put together, he raises his right hand, agree with you, and will help you as much as I can." So there's one. The guy on the left, the guy to the middle guy's left, which is basically the top guy, he has his face on his fist. He looks at the guy and he's like, "To be honest, Kane can really help out, and he's a valuable asset. Even though I don't like him as much as our lovely Melvin here, I can respect the man." He raises his right hand. "I agree, and will help you as much as I can." He kind of didn't like it, but he was alright with it. And the guy in the bottom, he just stares at you. He's not gripping his fists. He is breathing, though. He's breathing mildly deeply.
says under his breath. He raises his right hand. I'll help. But he bangs his left hand a little bit on the table. But only a little. You should be lucky enough I'm even considering helping. Let alone helping you at all. So you got a little bit of the muscle. You got half of his army, not his entire thing.
Yeah, okay.
And the guy in the middle stands up. He asks for your names.
Tybalt, Borg,
David.
Suck God.
We need to give him a fucking different name.
God damn it, David.
David, say your name. Be respectful.
I think he dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead. I think he like fell asleep in his chair or something.
We've been doing this for far too long, man.
We really have. It's like fucking 3 o'clock. Like, what time is it? Like 2:16.
David,
Wow,
David,
it's actually
David,
a lot
David,
more earlier
David,
than I thought.
David.
David. All right, whatever. You can say his name for him.
This is David. Apparently, he's what we call the AFW. Away
The
from
guy
the
in the middle
world.
stands up and he says, "Tybalt, David, and our good friend Alexander." He tips his hat towards him, out of respect. We all three have agreed to help with you, but under 2 conditions. One of them being that if the kingdom of Katsu is to be taken, that we wish to reside within your land mildly peacefully. If any of our vampires are to get out of hand, you may slay them if need be, but not without a fair trial.
Of course.
Do you agree to this term?
Yes, I agree. Good.
Second term. If Kane is to die, and this is all up to him, not to you, so you don't have to agree with anything, but if Kane does agree, he will join us in the Vampire Order.
Very
All
well.
these terms legible? He looks to his 2 friends. The guy in the top stands up. I agree, and I am completely okay with it. The guy on the bottom stands up, slowly though. I agree. Good. It is settled. Ladies and gentlemen of the Vampire Order, and men of the human race, we all agree to a peace treaty and an assistance within this war. You, Sir Tybalt and David, can tell Kane he has our support. And then everyone in the room just starts mildly clapping. And even Borg is just like,
Borg has no idea what the fuck is going on.
yeah, he's just kind of confused. And even the guy in the middle starts clapping a little bit louder than the rest. The guy in the middle claps mildly with the rest, while the guy in the bottom, he's just...
Alright. Now, we need to get the hell out of here.
And then the guy in the middle just points to the right. That's the safest way out of here.
Very well then. Thank
And
you for
Alexander,
this.
and then Alexander just butts in just real quick. He says, "Oh yeah, by the way, one of the animals kind of likes these 2. So, if you don't mind, could I use that one?" And the guy in the, basically that snake is the pet to the guy on the top, and so he's like, "Oh, I really like that one. Oh well, you can have him. Just think of it as a present from us to you. Besides, if Kane dies, you're giving him to us."
I'm gonna be a
So
stepfather.
And so Alexander starts walking away, and you guys start following him.
Dude, the music fits in with this.
I know.
Not bad for
Alright,
some
so-
trash music.
I know. Trash music. Alright, so now we're going over to the beginning stages.
Alright.
You guys are over at the starting stage?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me bring in Alexander.
Angry Dave's gonna see this and be like, who the fuck are you?
He really is.
He's about ready to get ready to blast into hell.
I know, he's like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm like, no, please. So where is the monster gonna be? Like the, that insect thing?
It's gonna be outside with the rest.
Okay.
When he's needed.
It'll probably be like in the barn or something.
Yeah. Or underground, like, you know, his head popping out or some shit.
Yeah.
So you guys go to the portal. It's to lead Alexia. We don't fucking need her.
God damn it,
So
Lexia.
you guys come to the portal. You see Angry Dave sitting down. Angry Dave's like, huh, you made it back. He sees Alexander with his, like, you know, shadow coat going around him. Oh, hello there. You must be Angry Dave, I presume. Yes, I am. And you are? I am an asset of Kane, or a friend, if you may. Oh, funny. I was a friend of Kane once, in the war. I know, he's actually told me about you. Oh, what has he said? You were very loud.
Oh.
You were a wizard. And apparently you're kind of a pervert, from what I've recently heard. Kinda sounds like me. Oh, thanks, that. Nice to meet you, Alexander. I can tell you're a very strong spirit. I'm not a spirit, I'm a vampire. Oh. Don't worry, I won't suck your blood. Oh, okay, fine. Whew. Tybalt, David, you've also come. So what of news of it? How did the mission go?
Quite successful. We have all the parties on our favor.
All the parties? Really?
Yep.
You sure none of them are just going to back out in the middle of it?
No, not from what we said. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna back out.
Good, good. And then you look around and you notice that Kane isn't there.
Oh yeah, before that, I forgot to mention we may have a little friend coming through the portal soon, or in our barn. So don't be surprised if you see a giant rock monster emerge from the ground.
Okay.
Say, where is that fellow Kane?
Kane, who's he?
What?
Now I'm just joking with you. He just says that, he's like, oh, I'm just joking with you. But he looks down and he looks back up with a serious face. Kane has returned.
I can't hear you. Hold on. I need to turn down OK, pal.
Angry Dave looks down and he looks up with a serious face this time. Kane hasn't come back. We don't know where he went.
What do you mean?
I mean, he hasn't come back. And that's the end of the episode.
Yep, that's a to be
It's
continued.
gonna be one of those cliffhangers.
That's what's gonna start the main mission. Unless you dug another fucking hole and we have to do another fucking side mission.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do a side mission or that's gonna be the main mission.
Yeah, I'll probably meet him out during the battle.
I'm probably gonna, like, you know, do a side mission just all by myself.
Oh,
with all
God.
you guys going against me.
Oh Lord, no.
Oh,
We already
man,
see how
that's
that
gonna be-
worked.
That's gonna be difficult as fuck.
Alright, thank God this is fucking over. I don't know how long this was gonna fucking take. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out everyone who tried to participate in this. So
Yeah, we had people who, you know, can't handle a late night Friday.
David Jacoby Foxtrot.
So here's how it basically went. Foxtrot first, Jacoby second, David third. I think David's probably still asleep in his chair. Yeah, he's still on the call, so
Oh no.
at least
I wonder if I
freaking
should call him.
Foxtrot- At least Foxtrot and Jacoby went to bed
fucking David fell asleep.
David, you fucking die like a.
And you know what? To be honest, it's actually a little bit more earlier than I thought. It'd be like 3:30 or 4.
I expected it to be like 4 o'clock or something.
Yeah, but dude, that freaking last roll you made, that was that plus with the crowd because of the 20. You know how much the crowd actually gives you if you get a 20?
Yeah.
They give you a 3% like more on the neutral roll.
Oh.
So with the other guy, you would have had a 72, and with that percentage chance, yeah, he wouldn't have agreed with you.
Yeah. I was just too close. Well.
You're just there, but he's only gonna give you half the forces.
Oh yeah. Make sure to remind me tomorrow morning that we need a. I need to put in the links when I'm uploading this.
Like what kind of links?
Like the links to our channel.
Oh.
Yep. See y'all in the next.
This is gonna be uploaded to your channel? Or...
No, not my channel. What are you talking about? It's gonna be uploaded to
Oh.
7 Cubic Sins.
Oh, okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in on the next episode, and as always, we will see you in the next D&D. Bye bye.
I think it was.
Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, that's David.